Hello, and welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys!
Hey, hell yes. How's everybody doing this evening?
Fantastic.
Woo-hoo.
All right.
All right.
Great so far.
Thank you, Frankie. Yeah, absolutely. We do have a guest. He'll be here shortly. He's just running a few minutes behind. Dave Sarra, who's actually been here before. But before we get into that, of course, hit that like button and smash to subscribe. Of course, get your memberships too. Tonight's not a membership show, but that'll come in handy on Sundays when we do our membership only show. So definitely. I'm hoping someone's not pulling in, because then my dogs will bark the whole fucking time here. We're trying to start.
What, Amazon man?
No, I don't even know. Just a lot of barking right as we started. Good timing.
You better wheel out there and fucking find out, dude.
I don't want to find out. I want to fuck around. I don't want to find out though.
It's more fucking around, less finding out.
Yeah, finding out is the bad part of the situation. Of any of that shit. All right, they seem like they're chilling. What's new with you guys? What did you do today, Granny?
Work.
What's new with Granny? Spit it out.
Are you
drunk already?
Dump.
Did you take a nap?
Yeah.
Did Lemmy have to wake you up from a nap?
No nap today. So this is going to be a little off the rails.
So you're like a full-grown big boy. You didn't even have a nappy time. Wow.
Yeah. I worked. I went to the dump. I didn't take a nap, and I'm gonna probably be a fucking dick. All those things.
That's why he needs this nap.
Well, that's why we brought Chops in for backup, just so we had someone with a very good sunny disposition, with a good attitude and a proper mindset to keep the show going. In fact, I decided today we're going to make him the host of this show, and he's going to run things. So, Chops, sweet. What did you have planned for tonight?
Well, there's a few things that we got to do, fellas. We got to go straight into and talk about Stevie later on. A couple of phone calls been going around town.
Did you just say, wait. Did you just say go straight into talking about Stevie Lou later on?
Yep.
You can't go straight into talking about Stevie Lou if it's later on. It's like two different thought patterns there.
If I'm hosting the show, that's exactly how my brain works. I'm going to pickle each side and see what lands.
Oh, yeah. How about you, Lemmy? How was your day?
Hold on. What does that mean, dude? I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm going to pickle both sides and see what lands?
Yeah, you're going to pickle it. You're just going to, just toss it. You've never pickled something. You just, it's a pickle.
No.
I don't think they have to be twisted. Yeah, you don't have to twist them. You just kind of soak them.
No, not that type of pickling. You're pickling the mind, pickling an idea, throwing it out there. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know.
No, I've never
let's
pickled
get
anything.
Lemmy, because this shit's fucking. No, yeah, he doesn't know how to pickle shit.
I mean, my fingers get pickled if I hang out in the pool too long, which I have done a couple times. Nothing. Bathtubs? What? You probably take baths, right, Chubbs?
It's more of a pruning. It's not a pickling. We don't call it pickling down here in the South. We call it I'm pruned up. I done been pruned up. I was in the water too long. I've gotten pruned.
We'll eventually.
Who are we talking about? You and Jake Hudson?
No, we're not talking about that at all.
When you guys hang out, that's how you talk?
Never hung out with Jake Hudson. He tried to fuck me, and I'm not okay with that. There would be a sword fight.
Not true. Not true.
No, it's very true.
You seem like you would be cool with hanging out with Jake to me, but whatever. You probably live in a similar house. I assumed you put that background thing up
if
so
I'm
that people can't
hosting this
see.
goddamn show, Lemmy, it's your turn. You had stuff to say, and Quad is being a fucking dick about it. Lemmy, please. And I would sword fight Jake in a goddamn second, not with wieners, but with actual swords.
Go ahead, Lemmy. I'm sorry. I think I did actually cut you off. I get off on
You
these
didn't.
little side tangents.
You didn't. It's fine. I washed my hair, so it's just being a dick.
What are you talking about? It looks
I did.
beautiful.
It's not in real life. It's tickling my face. It doesn't want to land where I want it to be. It's being
But
a
the
real
colors
dick.
are standing out. It's not just brown anymore. We can actually see the highlights, the grays, which look stupendous.
There you go.
Chops, why are you being a dick, dude?
What'd I do? I'm sorry.
Yeah, why is fucking... The only reason you can't see my grays is because I dyed it red like a goddamn lesbian.
I don't think Granny is capable of letting me finish a full sentence.
That's what's happening right now.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There's that hair, and there's that hair. Which one do we like better? Duh, obviously.
The black one.
Easiest the black one. Yeah, like technically, yes, the black one. Yes, absolutely. Beloved chatter likes that. Wieners is funny. Funny.
Definitely works.
Can we all just stare at Chops for the next minute and a half?
Why would we do that? What?
Because there's a stain on your beanie. Is that a stain or a logo?
I think it's a logo.
Other
This
side. There you go.
logo.
You can't talk. You can't talk, or it doesn't disturb him as much. The awkward silence will make him literally f word the f out.
It's not up to me to fill in the silence anymore. It's Derek's show.
I know.
The sound of silence. Yes, indeed. Jesus Christ, we're already getting questions. I was so worried about this. All right. Finkelstein shit kid. $4.99. Thank you. We appreciate that, Finkelstein. Quad, without doxing yourself too much, like minimal doxing myself. Okay. Where are we going with this? Where in the Bay Area do you live? I'm in the Peninsula, south of San Francisco.
Go on.
No, I do not live in the Bay Area. I have lived in the Bay Area. I have lived in San Jose, Fremont, all of those areas in the past. But yeah, I do not live down there now. If you wanted to call me an organ transplant, I am an organ transplant. I was born down there, so I lived down there till I was like 4, and then we moved up here. But other than that, I moved there for like a year, and I realized that I am truly a country boy and could never live in a rat race like that. I had a good job, I made good money, but there was no way in hell that I was going to drive in traffic for fucking 2 hours a day for the rest of my life. It was just not a thing, dude. So
Right.
Where did the crippleization happen?
Oregon, in Oregon.
Oh,
Hey, what's up,
Oregon.
Dave?
Oh, hell
Welcome.
yeah.
Yo, what's up?
What's up,
Hello?
dude?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Let's go.
Better now that we have a
Let's
guest.
go.
Welcome
No,
in.
sorry.
Quadfather was
Go
about to
ahead,
dox himself.
I was
I don't
doxing
think
myself.
that one.
I
Yeah,
used
what
to be
part-
from California. Then I moved to we moved to Oregon, and I'm not leaving Oregon anytime soon. That's a fact. We like it here. There's not a lot of people. There's no crime hardly, and it's quiet. Most importantly, other than the dogs barking, that's about my biggest problem. How about you, Dave? Where are you at? What's going on with you, man?
Not much. Came back yesterday. It was cool. Fun event.
You're LA, right?
I live in East LA, yeah.
I
Gross.
was born. Yeah, I remember now.
LA.
With my parents, so you might hear them from time to time. If you do, it's okay.
Is that a common thing? We were hanging out with Liam last night. No, allegedly, he lives with his parents.
At this point, they're 80, and I have a retarded brother, so it's hard to leave.
How retarded though, dude? Like, what are we talking here? We talking some Down syndrome, like mildly to fully blown autistic. Like, what kind of
Like
retarded?
Granny retard or Chops retard? Like which
Well,
kind?
These
okay,
are the questions.
technically, he's got paranoid schizophrenia.
Ooh.
So he's not really retarded.
That ain't retarded, dude. That's a mental illness, dog. You can't call. No,
I
paranoid
know.
schizophrenia is not retardism, dog.
I know.
Granny
I'm
would
not
know. He's an
retarded.
expert.
Save
Is
radar.
this your brother?
I'm a
This is
fucking
your
am.
brother here, isn't it? Safe radar. I'm not
The
retarded.
Fuck, dude, already? Jesus.
Yeah,
Son of a
don't take
bitch.
long with me, brother.
Welcome to the show.
How's it going, man?
Send him the
That's
link.
too funny.
Which one's Granny? Which one's Granny?
Send it the link.
Which one's
Yeah, I don't
Granny?
hear about UFOs and fucking
That's
travel.
Granny's the one with the weird background that says "fucking do it again."
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking do it
motherfucker,
again.
talking a lot of shit last time I was on, huh? Pussy. Now what?
I don't recall. You're gonna have to refresh me. Can you give me a refresher?
Now
on this?
you're gonna roast me now, huh? You know,
No,
roast me.
bro, I ain't
Just
roasting
fucking-
nobody, dude.
I'm just
You're the
joking.
one who brought up your retarded
just-
brother, and then it became mental
right.
illness.
All right,
Alex
chill,
always
chill,
says
chill,
hello.
chill, chill. All right.
Yeah, isn't it weird that having an extra chromosome makes you less of a person? Isn't that like the math on that just doesn't work for me, man?
Nah, dude. You'd
Like
be able
you'd be
to
like,
walk.
he's an extra awesome person. Like you would think it would add to a person, but no, somehow adding a chromosome takes away. Kind of a weird situation.
Were you born with retarded legs, or was there an accident?
No, there was a big time accident, dude. That's what
They've
it
always
was
been
never
lazy.
got
I've
right
never heard
before you
that.
got here.
I've never heard
But
the
now
story.
they're just broke. Oh, really?
Yeah, no, so honestly, you can make it the quick version.
Also, your brother says don't dox us, so don't.
No,
be
I got you,
doxing guys.
Dave. I got you. I know this story far too
Okay.
well.
Yeah, tell
I
us
wanna-
our story.
Uh,
You've heard it 50 times. Why not?
Yeah, he crawled into a tree and jumped into his own pool with nobody there and fucking pie faced it directly to the bottom and broke his spinal cord. And somebody had to come save him from drowning. And now this is what we have.
Now you're stuck with
Save
this.
him. Yikes.
Eat it.
That's-
Enjoy.
I worked for a couple. One was he used to be like a fit, super in shape dude, also a dentist, and his wife
Go
was
on.
a dentist. And he had a diving accident, and then he was never the same. And then she divorced him, but they still worked in the same building. And one time I was in his bathroom, and he because I was in his bathroom, he shit his pants accidentally, and I felt so bad. It was
You should
terrible.
feel bad.
Speaking of shit and healthcare, let me and I don't think anybody's ever heard this story. Let me bring this up to Lemmy. What does this mean to you? Baby spoons.
Yes. Hit it.
It's an acceptable story. You were a healthcare worker at the time.
I'm not telling that story.
Okay.
I plead the fifth.
You're making us all feel uncomfortable right now, Granny, like usual. Jesus.
Yeah.
You did it.
What's the story about the spoons? Is it sexy?
All right.
Is it a sexy story?
No,
Yeah,
it is not a
Yeah, I was gonna say-
story
Quadfather, play some
So
whatsoever.
sexy
you were
music, please.
spooning,
All right.
and then
No. All right. Do you
Cue up
remember
the
when I
sexy
told
music.
Kate Meany that I've been through like life fucking things that have made me stronger in the long run or whatever the fuck, and made me probably the reason why I don't mute Ski Mask. More than likely, I was helping take care of a woman who was
Oh.
bedridden and on opiates,
Ooh.
and she hadn't shit in a month.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So I had to
Alright.
help her pass a football-sized shit.
Hut, baby.
You're talking
so
about
what do they call
literally.
those? Like sister wives or whatever? Not
Yeah,
sister
yeah.
wives.
Sister
The people
wives,
that help you have kids
halfway-
at home.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Yeah, I was a
Midwife,
shit
there you go.
midwife.
Mid's right? Man, I'm just joking.
Turd
Anyway.
football. I like that term.
It was, dude. It was.
Everyone
a
needs to
very-
play with that.
Yeah, it was intense, but she needed it.
I'm sure.
You know what I mean? It
can't.
was
That's.
necessary.
I'm down for every single Filipino on the planet to do that.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah.
It
who
was
knows?
traumatic.
Football size. Was it like how many
It was like a Nerf
Keurigs
ball. It
or
was
how
like
many
a-
stone?
I don't know.
Did it
man.
weigh?
It was like
You remember
it looked
South
like a
Park
Nerf ball.
when
Say it British.
Yeah.
Randy
Say it
Marsh made the world's biggest shit?
Yeah.
I remember that.
How many stone? Yeah.
Goes up like a tower.
How many stone? How many Keurig is it?
I like how it twists also.
Yeah, no.
Well, he twisted. Yeah. Off his shit. Right on, man. So you were WATP bound last weekend.
Yeah.
How was it?
It's fun.
Did you just get back today, or?
Yesterday? I got back late last night. I'll be critical and tell you the things that I liked and didn't like for sure.
Hot. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's all good. I thought it was great. The show itself, I thought was great. I will give them this. First of all, I thought there would be more ROTC fans. It seemed like it was mostly WAT people. You know.
So what are you saying? Mersh doesn't have no fans? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm just saying. I thought there'd be more.
Just saying.
That's
Just
all.
saying. Nobody likes Mersh, huh? That's all.
And I'm not gonna sit here and talk about ticket sales and all that because it is what it is. It's a Friday night, so that's some gamesmanship on their behalf. They're like probably get the place cheaper, and the seats are not like these. They're not. It's like a theater, but they're not seats. I don't think they're like built into the thing. So, but it was chill. It was no issues with the event itself. Went off without a hitch, in my opinion, and it's like a nice suburby kind of area. I don't want to call it ghetto, but it's it was a nice little suburby area.
If it was
Let
in
me do that
ghetto, then
quick
that's where
question.
Joey C would have been from.
Joey
If
C's
it was in
fucking
Tampa,
retarded.
it was probably around Ybor, and I want to know one question: how
Yes,
many black people did Merce throw out personally?
Black people, dude. I didn't. You couldn't even pay me to see one. Did not even see one in anywhere.
Really?
What?
Fuck.
Do you know where you are? Do you know where what we're talking about? We're talking about Clearwater, Florida.
Oh
sir.
shit! All right. How many gay people
Largo.
did Merce throw out?
One person, as far as I know, one person got thrown. I didn't see that person at all. But I'll tell you one thing.
So
Right
you didn't
around-
get to see that?
I didn't see that. No, I didn't see.
Oh,
that.
that's the only reason I had you on. I guess
Oh,
we didn't
fuck.
really need you
My
after
bad.
all. Jeez, Blair.
Sorry. Literally, no, I didn't see that. That guy must have been, I don't know. I didn't see that. But
No,
there's
they did talk about it. I heard him saying that he just got way too plastered and was screaming shit when they were trying to do their live event.
been there before.
Bye-bye.
Been there before. Fucking, but the bar across the street from the hotel, I think it's called the Irish Pub Bar. They fucking awesome. I mean, there's the bar itself is full. Nobody under 60 smoking in there. And just so that's all I did Saturday was just sit in that bar, drink, and smoke, which was amazing. It's my favorite thing in the world.
What is a senior citizens bar? Nobody under 60?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a bunch of old timers.
Hell yeah. There you go. It's like the Legion.
Loved it.
What are your thoughts on getting plastered and hanging out and watching a live event like that? Like, can you imagine getting so fucked up to just sit there in a theater and watch a live show that you started screaming and yelling? It seems a little bizarre.
I mean, the first I went to Skankfest in Houston, and I was done by 5 o'clock on the first day, and I lost my cocaine. So I was sleeping.
No, hold on. Allegedly. Allegedly.
So by 5 o'clock, I was like sleeping in the back of the theater. And then, apparently I had to be taken away from Joe List. I get there. I've been there. I had to be escorted away from Joe List. So I kept trying to like box him like an idiot, I guess. I don't know. So I've been there. I didn't get too bad. Bro. This time I had my cocaine with me, so I was able to just drink and take edibles and allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly do all kinds
really
of
not
drugs.
alleged.
Great, Dave.
That's really why I didn't fuck with Joe C too much. I actually didn't fuck with him at all.
Okay, so we watched the pregame show from B Dabbler. I'm sure you saw him everywhere. But yeah, he was showing us. He was showing us Joey C in his little blue ass tracksuit, which is on my thumbnail today. But yeah, so I didn't see you anywhere around, man. I was hoping you were gonna sneak up on that motherfucker when he was live streaming and be like, "Boom, surprise!" and say some crazy shit.
I got there at the people that I met and originally started hanging out with didn't have tickets or whatever, and I was like, "You could probably just go," but they were actually like pretty strict over there about it. But whatever. So I stayed for an extra beer. I had my ride come finally. And so I was like an hour late-ish anyway, but I had a little JBL thing, and so I just was playing Joey C drops. You couldn't really hear it regardless, so it was stupid. But once I got there, I was having too much of a good time to like really have the heart to fuck with him. All I did was really call him a stupid fucking fat fuck. But some of the people that I was with fucking were being pretty torturous towards him, so I'm not sad.
Did you ever see the Kiki Loco and Joey C interact at all? Because I know Joey C was like, "Oh, we watched a clip of Joey C standing like 5 feet away from Kiki Loco when Kiki Loco said his name, like as if Joey C would not have heard that. Duh, there's no doubt in the world he heard it." But he claims Kiki later, like, if I'd have known that was Kiki Loco, I would have beat his ass. I'd have gotten his face and
Joey C would not have done anything. No, yeah, of course. Wouldn't have done anything anyway. And even the guy that was talking shit to him was like, he kept he just kept walking away, just distancing himself every time. And it didn't really seem like Cardiff and Dabbler were really looking to hang out with him all night. I didn't go to the after party thing because I was already done. So, but I just thought that.
Is he a midget? How small is Joey C? Is he tiny?
I'm legit 5'9", and he's probably, the top of his head is at the bottom of my chin,
And he's like 500 pounds.
He's fat. He's a fat fuck. He's retarded. First of all, dude, this whole time until very recently, I thought that him and Stuttering John had like gone way back, like they've been friends forever or something, like at least 10 years or some bullshit. I've come to find that this fucking idiot just like has been paying him. Basically, he was just paying for his Patreon to like talk to him, and that's the only reason. And he had some retarded radio show or some dude. I thought that this guy like had known Stuttering John forever. Now it's sad.
Joey C he was on like radio broadcasts. It's on the internet, but you pay for it. You pay like $400 a year, and he didn't have anyone watching him. It was so pathetic, but whatever. You could, whatever. We don't have to
So
make fun of him
fucking
for that.
stupid.
He was
Why?
trying. Sometimes
No,
you
we
try
can't.
to do something, but
No.
obviously that radio thing was a scam. You know,
Of course.
$400 a year for nothing. Enjoy.
Garbage. At least Red Bar puts out
We'll get into
content.
more of that. JG $4.99. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Epic beatdown yesterday. Quad. Hilarious. Yes. We will get into more of that later this episode. We definitely will watch some clips of that and comment on it. I did want to start off with the WATP recap before we got into that stuff. So do appreciate it. And I don't. It's always hard to tell how you do in those arguments, but I don't know. It was fucking surreal for me because I was on the show for an hour. We were pretty much wrapping it up. We had a good show. We had fun. Just me and Ray, and then Stevie Lou wanted to pop on, and he did. And of course, that was not as much fun as the first hour. So I stayed on there for another 3 hours after that, and it was pretty painful.
You, dude.
Huh?
You, bro.
You?
You're a nasty motherfucker. Yeah, you. You're a nasty son of a bitch, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't leave. I thought about it quite a few times, but I thought people would
Can't leave.
think I was a total bitch if I left.
Nope.
So I just was like,
Gotta
fuck
get
it, I'll maintain and hang out and deal with it. Because leaving makes me look like the loser. Like if you run away, you look like a loser. Isn't that kind of how it goes? Like it doesn't matter what you say. Like, yeah, I was annoyed with the situation. I was annoyed with everybody there. You can't say that. Everyone will say, you ran away, bitch. That's how it would have gone. So everyone would have been saying that all day today. So instead of that
They're
happening,
gonna call you a bitch for that fucking Slipknot shirt, regardless. So like, you might as well just fucking owned it.
yeah, I don't have any prop shirts. Woohoo. Neat.
Oh, well.
I
That's
don't
what
have a
I'm fucking-
GG Allen
I'm wearing a
shirt.
prop shirt.
Nice. Yeah, we have footage of that dude getting kicked out. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah. No, I'm down to even watch that, whatever. But like the place was, all right. Let's see this. Which one was
Yeah,
it? See if I saw him.
this is that guy getting kicked out because he was acting out. Here it
He was
goes.
wearing a creep off shirt, right?
Oh shit! Oh,
The black.
That's not this. That's not WATP. So. Come
Oh yeah, this is it. This is the actual
That's
scene. isn't it?
hilarious. Fucking got me for a second.
I
That's
got you.
hilarious.
All right,
was like,
all
wait,
right.
what?
That might
That's
not
fucking hilarious.
have actually been. I just imagined in my mind that's how it went. So
Yeah. That's like that looks like you trying to walk.
hey, whoa, yeah, he was doing the lean, wasn't he? The lean on that lean. Detroit became a member.
Oh, yeah,
Beep, beep, beep,
Detroit.
beep. Hell yes, we appreciate it.
What happened?
Thank
to
you, Detroit. I don't know if you're a new member or you just got gifted one. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I can't even keep track. Yeah. So did you pay Joey $20 to get a beach from Christina, or how did that work? Did they have her out in the back alley, like on the knees the whole time, or what?
She's I didn't really interact with them at all. I came across them for a brief second. Had my whatever words I had with Joey. She's scary looking. She looks like she sort of looks like Venom-ish. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard. Anyway, he's a piece of shit regardless. He's just like a garbage individual. So I got nothing. I'm glad that other people were fucking with him. I'm sure he'll go out and say that, oh no, all these people are my friends and shit, but he was an idiot. It's dinner with schmucks, basically.
Yeah, I mean, he showed up. I mean, he pretty much came in with the attitude that like he was a main creator, that people wanted him there for that.
I know.
Like, yeah,
And
from what I
fucking
saw.
Carl had him up there for like 30 seconds. He had to say one word, make one choice or something, like multiple choice bullshit, and then they went off. So I don't know if that was a troll but regardless, I didn't think, whatever, it's fine. Who cares? I'm glad that there's people out there fucking eviscerating his ass and exposing his dumb fuck ass. That's all I'll say about that. Let's go now. Let's continue on to Stevie Lou.
Dabbler.
Oh yeah. Okay, go on.
No, I wanted to go through, see like who you got to meet, and
I didn't meet any of them.
We can pop up.
I met Carl for a
So
brief
you didn't
second.
get to meet like Mersh or Kaylee
No, I don't care. No, dude. Even Carl, I met for a brief second. I said, "What's up?" I did the hello, blah blah blah. They're meeting people and shit. I'm in the trenches, fucking getting people hooked on cocaine out in the wilderness, dude. You want to come back to my room and party all night, dude?
What is with you and cocaine, dude? Like alleged cocaine use.
It's a euphemism for
It's just
partying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just means high on life when he says that, folks. That's all. That's all he's trying to say.
Yeah,
he's
it's
happy
all
I'm playing
alleged.
it up. I'm playing it up, but you know what I mean. I'm not there to meet those cocksuckers. I don't give a fuck. I want to go meet the fucking Discord people.
with the pussy people. What you wanted to
Anybody,
get laid.
the ugliest dude. That's who I'm like. I go up to the ugliest looking motherfucker. I met a lot of ugly motherfuckers. Let me tell you. And
Yeah, WATP event. I think all these nerd events are absolutely built around ugly nerds on the internet. Absolutely.
I know, and the basically, most of the people I met were WAT people, but the ugliest motherfucker I met, and a big ugly motherfucker, was ROTC fan, and he was alone too, and he may have had a stuttering problem. I got away from it pretty quickly.
That's so sad.
Sheila Aliens became a YouTube member.
I don't need someone who can smash me too easily.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we appreciate it, folks. You're
Cut this guy
awesome.
loose. Every time, dude.
What's that?
No, nothing. Again, I made the mistake of reading your lovely chat. Your friendly, lovely.
Are you getting picked
The lovely
on?
people. They're picking on me.
I don't want
On
that.
this face, how can you do that?
Yeah, poor guy. Why are you picking on him? That's ridiculous. Okay. So how was the live event? Were you there for that at least?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gay. I had front row tickets. It was a legit, just straight up WATP show. Like there was no hitch. Show was pretty good. It was a show itself was probably a 7 out of 10. But no hiccups, technical issues. I think Mersh and what's his name they were fine. They weren't anything spectacular. Carl had to bail him out a couple times. Chris, I think.
Wait. What do you mean? He had to get bailed out? Mersh? Like you didn't?
I'm not saying that. Look, I'm not saying they didn't. They weren't funny at times, and I'm not saying that it's easy to just be, for 2.5 hours funny every single second for whatever reason. But the first half was a little dragged a little bit. I don't think they were into it too much. Carl was most of the thing. And then Chris, I think, could have been involved a little more, but they had him seated all the way in the end. I think he was just inclined to not be as involved, but he got involved more when Mersh and Royce got off. And I thought it was a good show. Again, I appreciate the effectiveness. The plate, actually, I really like the fact that everywhere you go around that area was fucking dirt cheap, dude. Like $3 beers. So I was in heaven. So everything for the most part is cheap, and it's not like dirty. But the place is just like a regular old hall, and it was a Friday, so I don't know. I don't suspect them. don't suspect that they paid all that much to rent the place. And I'd say they probably sold 250 to 300 tickets, maybe 250. I couldn't tell you exactly, but somewhere around there, I'd say. So
You
kudos.
think that there was 250 people in that theater?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, wow. I heard a bunch of people say numbers, but that's the biggest number I've heard yet. That's good. That's
I'd say
great event.
I think it was half full.
Nice.
I was for sure it was definitely half full, and I'd say it seats about 200, 400. I mean, it would, to me at least, it looked like it would for sure. Now, obviously, like I took some pictures early on too that would make it look empty.
Yeah,
as
well,
fuck.
that happens in all these events
Yeah.
because it's all the assholes in the Dabbleverse one. I make every event look bad as possible because there's always some guy there that wants to take like an early picture and be like, "Look, it's empty." Yeah, it's hilarious. I think it's funny that they do that shit myself. I don't care, but
like
yeah.
I look back and it was, I mean, as far as I know, it was pretty full. But again,
Nice.
I thought ROTC, I thought they would have represented a little more. It didn't seem like, I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I'm sure Carl was prepared for covering for anyone that didn't really have much content, right?
I like the fact that they do the projector and everything too. It's like fucking, I like it. In my opinion, I think like live podcast stuff like that is, I'm not saying it's more popular than stand-up comedy, but I think that this is trending up and stand-up is trending down.
Yeah, I don't really. I've always wanted to go to like one of the censored or compound events. It doesn't look like they're going to be doing those anymore, from what I can tell. But yeah, a couple of those guys can carry like hour-long sets, but they mostly just end up being like going up there drunk and telling stories. It seems like
Yeah,
that
like
happens a lot.
fucking like T Fat K, that was garbage. But like a lot, some of them are. I've been to. I like it at Skankfest. I don't go to any of the stand up at Skankfest. I only go to the live stuff, like the live podcast, live comedy panel. It's usually the
Right.
best kind of a thing, and it's casual, and the crowd's more into it.
Yeah. I mean, those are big events, but they also seem kind of like intimate. Like you guys are all just like hanging out doing drugs and fucking you're all on shrooms and getting high and popping ecstasy, and it's like a fucking, it seems like a trip, man.
But they just did it. It was like a straight WATP episode. Like couldn't even tell there was a live audience there if you didn't know. Kudos to
You
that.
guys
I
all
like
been
that.
to an event like that where you just hung out and watched a live show? I don't think I'm into it that much. I thought about going to Hackamania, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
Star Mountain gifted 1 BYB Podcast membership. Thank you. Pew, 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 pew.
Just talking about it.
Double air horns.
Dick.
Yeah, man. So the whole thing, all in all, was a success. Like it could pretty much shut everybody up as far as like Kevin Brennan and everyone talking shit about it.
I guess like look, I flew from East LA to Tampa by myself. Don't really know anybody. I knew one person that was gonna meet me down there. So I just kind of, for me, I like it. I enjoy it. So I can see, but it's not it's I don't know how to explain it. It was fine. Yeah, the show itself was great. I don't think Brennan could do anything like that. I think honestly, Brennan, if he did like a MLC tour, if he could, I don't even know if he could. Imagine him just yelling to the mic for an hour or 2 hours. Couldn't do it probably, but I don't know. It's difficult. I think they put on a great show actually though. So kudos. Suck a cock for me. You got 4 suck a cocks.
Or suck a cocks. I'll just assume that's a good thing.
Ooh, hey, what about this? Hold on a second. God damn it. This place that I've been doing, I mean, not recently, but I've been to the open mics in Huntington Beach, the Rec Room. is shutting down. They were supposed to house the Uncle Rico show for Shuli's. That was a trip, dude.
What do you know about that?
I don't know.
Do you have any inside info or like
condos?
Okay.
They're opening
We
condos.
did hear that.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and
So-
I thought, and there's got to be some like personal shit going on, because to do it on April 1st it's pretty fucked up. I mean, I don't know what to say, because they're closing the doors on April 1st.
Yeah. Maybe not, right? Maybe they'll be like, ha, April Fools, gotcha.
You can't risk it. Come on. You couldn't risk it. Wow. I don't know. So, I wonder, what are the odds do you think Shuli actually does a show on the West Coast now, or do you think it all gets canceled?
I mean, what? He had an event set up for Oregon, Salem, Oregon. That canceled.
But that wasn't Uncle Rico live.
No, that
I
was
think
just
for Uncle Rico
that
Live,
was
I think
literally
he would get-
Shuli by himself. Coming
yeah.
out to do like
yeah,
a stand-up
obviously.
thing. So
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
fuck
know.
that. People don't want to see stand-up. They want to see him, Bob Levy, shit on Stuttering John.
Yeah.
That's what they want to see.
yeah, apparently that's the hot ticket now. Misfit became a YouTube member of BYB. Beep, 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 beep.
That's the thing about the rec room too, is they give 100% of the door to you, and they just take the 2-drink minimum.
Oh wow.
And it seats 200 people, so it's a good little deal.
Yeah,
I mean,
Star
even if you're
Mountain must be
nobody.
out there on the West Coast too. Yeah, he says they're shutting down to make way for affordable housing. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, great. And Huntington Beach, I'm sure they're happy about that.
Yeah, that's a pretty ritzy area, huh?
Tell them about Flat Earth. Great.
Talking about flat Earth.
No, I'm just, again. Yeah. That was it. Yeah. So,
yeah,
show was good. I might go to Hackamania. We'll see.
Yeah, that's just a 80-mile drive
Great.
for you, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if I'll buy a ticket, but I might just like kind of finagle my way in, possibly.
Yeah, you guys do that shit at Skankfest and whatnot,
Maybe-
or no?
Well, I've never done it, but it's very easy to do it. And I always tell people, if they actually want to come to Skankfest and they're like, oh, I missed out on a ticket, sold out, blah, blah, blah. First of all, obviously, I've always gotten my ticket for cheaper after it's gone on sale. And I always tell people, just show up. You could find a ticket. I guarantee it. And you always can.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that rumor that a bunch of people just kind of like sneak each other's stuff like through the fences or whatever. Just it seemed like a pretty open thing.
Hey, you could take it off and sneak somebody in and shit. It's very easy to do that, of course.
Yeah, I already got
yeah.
Misfit, right? New member? Yeah, I did.
Hell yeah, Misfit.
Kahuna Nui, the big Kahuna, gifted 5 BYB memberships. Beep, 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 beep.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking A, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're not welcome at Hackamania. Go fuck yourself, Misfit. I'll fucking go where the goddamn fuck I want, piece of shit. Show yourself there, idiot.
What do you? What? Don't turn into a Joey C right in front of our eyes. Start yelling at the chat.
No,
like, you can't
I'm
start
there.
reading the chat and screaming at them. What are you doing?
No. I go to these things. Good. Come up to me. Just because I didn't go up to Joey C and talk shit to his face doesn't mean I'm not talking shit about with my name on it and not being at places. Suck a cock.
With fucking 99.99. Fucking
yeah,
member. Yeah, we fucking did it, boys.
did it,
Fuck
dude.
yeah. Thank you, dead fool. This is my responsibility. It's supposed to be my responsibility.
Yeah, when I pull them
sorry
up
that I've
on
been
the
a
screen, you go ahead and
yeah.
read them.
Yeah, Kahuna Nui gifted 5 BYB memberships.
Pew, 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 pew. Again. Okay. Fuck yeah, man. Obviously, we're gonna get into the Stevie Lou stuff now. He's absolutely fucking spiraling. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre to. I think a lot of good points were made today, even because he made a couple phone calls into Melton show, and he definitely was saying some bizarre shit on that phone call, those phone calls also. But yeah, it is weird that like one day you're not hanging out, but you don't really having issues with a guy that you thought kind of were your friend, and then all of a sudden out of the blue you're just getting destroyed. So I don't know. I thought it was weird. I'm starting to wonder if he's just doing this to get more views on his channel, or what his point is with all this, or if he's trying to make Kevin Brennan happy by going out there and attacking people. I don't even think that's like Kevin Brennan's style, technically, to go out. I don't even know, man. Maybe I'll start with you just to see what your thoughts on it are.
I'm not sure which show it was on. I'm not sure which show it was on because it's been so just saturated with Stevie Lou lately. But he said exactly why, I believe, either last night. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday or last night. It's a wrestling thing, and he's the heel now, and you're all giving him attention for being the heel. And
yeah, he said that last night. Yes.
Yeah, he's just as good at being a heel as he is doing like babyface works or whatever the fuck, dude. Like, you're not good at this, dude. Either way you swing it, you're too emotional to be able to like do this successfully, man. You're gonna fizzle out. It's gonna be a big hubbub for a minute or two, and then it's just people are gonna get so fucking tired of you, dude.
Like Joey C, right? Like Joey C came in thinking like it's the Howard Stern thing. You come in, you make a big kerfuffle, you blow up, and you make fun of everybody and start like all kinds of fires and wars, and then that, people hate you, so they'll watch you. So I do think that might have something to do with it. He just wants as much hate as possible right now, so that people watch his shows. We'll see if that actually works out for him or not. All right, Uncle Jack, $2. Is this a commercial for Metamucil? Jesus! Why are you doing that to us, Uncle Jack? You know better. We slowly, gradually build into what we want to talk about. But no, we wanted to cover the WATP event. Fucking Uncle Jack, what's your problem? Jesus. And of course, here you go. Granny, you ready?
Right. Deadpool coming in with $99.99. He says, fuck Stevie Lou, because he knows that Stevie Lou isn't ready for these 12-inch pythons, brother. There's no way that Stevie Lou... I just shit my pants. I gotta go.
See what flexing gets you?
Show us.
Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah.
The turn. Hey, Stevie
He flexes
Lou.
and squeezes a little shard out.
I think Stevie Lou fucked up by not like replacing Chad, in the sense that like for at least in some ways Chad would go after, but he'd negate Kevin in a lot of ways and go after him, let's just say, for lack of a better term. That's what he needs to be doing, is doing that. But instead he was just like a little pussy about it, and he didn't want to step up to that plate. So now he's going to try to be the beta male king and try to punk all you guys or whatever into, I don't know, he's like the shepherd or some bullshit, because he couldn't handle like the standing up to the big boys personally.
Yeah, or maybe like he's trying to use us to get up there with the big boys, but you just have to have talent to be up there. Where like Kevin Brennan, that you have to have something that that is going to be long lasting. Yeah, he seems more like the flash in the pan kind of guy. Like he's just trying to make a big kerfuffle, and it works for a minute, but eventually it wears off. I think Joey C found that out, right? Because he was getting like huge numbers and was doing well. Got monetized.
Wow.
Everybody was talking about him constantly.
Most of
But
that was
he is
fake.
a low-cow.
But also too, but Stevie Lou, like, I don't know, does he think losing your cool is like does he think that people find that funny, or is he really doing that because he's really losing his cool? Then I don't know what to say. It's pretty, yeah, I don't know.
What I want to say,
gonna-
brother,
If it's a work,
is
he's more black.
when Stevie Lou tries to come at this, all the little granimaniacs will come running all over you, brother. You understand? You see this, Stevie? I had to take shit. You see this, Stevie? We'll go toe to toe in the ring, brother.
Fake sleeves.
What's that?
Yeah, I like the fake sleeve pull up. The fake sleeve pull. It's good. It's good. No,
When
he's been
all
practicing.
these granimaniacs come running all over you, brother, you're gonna have to deal with a granny army. You understand, Stevie? You think this is a game? It's not a fucking game, brother.
How many times have you walked through the bathroom and seen him rehearsing that, Lemmy? Have you walked in on Granny in the bathroom doing that?
Listen, I can't. He's not even in the. It's all the time. It's
Is
not
this
even
your
in
brother?
the bathroom. Yeah.
We're related.
Yeah, I mean, those are the rumors. We shouldn't. Yeah, we won't work too hard to dispel them.
Look, it's like 7 fucking degrees to Kevin Bacon at this point, okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, are we related? A little bit. Are we related? Not at all.
I respect it.
Yeah, appreciate it. I fucked her and we had a kid.
True story.
Cheers.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it's a
shit.
Florida tradition, right? Uncle Jack, $5. Stevie Lou does coke off screen.
Pussy.
You know, actually, like last night is kind of the first time I've seen that though, where he
do right
was
now, sir.
smoking.
I'll
He
fucking
was
do it
smoking
right now,
cigarettes
sir.
like one after the other. I've never actually seen him do that before, and as a former meth addict, fucking 25 years ago,
Hell yeah.
I know that when I was on meth, I smoked one cigarette after the other, constant, and it never ended. So I do
we're
think
putting meth
there's
on
something-
Stevie Lou now.
I
Now
can't
you're putting.
deny-
Hold on. You're putting meth
I don't
on
know for
Stevie
sure,
Lou
but
now?
I noticed he was acting different than I've seen him act before ever. So I noticed that.
I heard that guy
Sporadic
likes.
behavior, chain smoking, 3-packs.
I heard he likes cheese pizza, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
No,
No, not true, not true.
Fucking. Yeah,
He did
no,
insinuate that about
that's-
Liam. He did. Hold on. Stevie did insinuate that about Liam on Ray's show, so
Just
it would
joking.
be considered fair game. Granny.
Look, I honestly,
Yeah, he said he
I
looked
don't
like
give a
the
fuck,
he looked
dude.
like
you
Dan
don't come
Schneider.
around here. Yeah, you don't come around here with your big boy fucking haircut and act like it. You don't put that shit on people, bro.
I
Not without
apologize. You're
solid
right.
evidence.
No.
Yeah,
Even though
you're right.
Stevie
dude.
Lou like vaguely accused Liam of looking like a PDF
You're right.
file, we're not going
I-
to do that to Stevie.
I would never do that to Stevie Lou. It's all in good fun and a joke. And if you have any evidence at all, you can email me at theexhale@gmail.com in case you find any evidence about it. Okay, just email
Yeah,
me
and
about
not
it.
only that, if you know anything about Ray DeVito's wreck from
That's
2018,
it.
also
I'll accept that as
send
well.
us information. We're trying to find the semi that was struck or struck Ray's car. So we will
You
find
guys are
you.
fucking
We will
horrible
find
human
you
beings.
from
In all
7 years
honesty-
ago.
And like Stevie Lou, I've never like hated him or disliked him or whatever. I thought.
Yeah, neither did we till 2 days ago.
I know. No, I get you. No, I get you, and well deserved now. But fucking, he always lost his cool, and then he didn't step up to the plate with Brendan.
And yeah,
he needed to step
never
up.
be funny. Never be funny. All right. He
Wow.
lost his cool. He was
Well,
never
you guys
funny.
always had that in common, Granny. I mean, let's be honest.
That's why I can't say.
That's bold of you. That is bold of you.
All right,
Derek.
you have been funny. You've been funny a couple times.
Thank you. Same cannot be said for Stevie, and I don't hold it against him. I like Stevie. I have nothing against Stevie. I'm not gonna put fucking what this motherfucker with his big boy fucking haircut did on Stevie. That's a bullshit fucking
but-
tactic.
Here's one thing though. Like at least
Yeah.
Stevie doesn't, for as far as I know, he doesn't call himself a comedian. So
Yeah, he
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he says he's a way better
fuck,
comedian
he
than like
doesn't.
Chad.
Yeah,
And
yep.
Yeah, we're both freaking out.
Okay, well,
See,
hold on,
that?
hold on.
He has said that a million times.
Okay, hold on.
He said that about so many people. It would blow your fucking mind if we told you like how many people he thinks
Okay.
he's better at comedy than.
Okay. If he's saying I'm a better comedian than saying, and then says somebody, whatever, that's debatable. But I'm just saying, like, calling. I mean, I guess you have to at that point.
No, he's constantly throwing out his comedy fucking chops.
Yeah. He's an open
And
micer.
not this chops either.
So it's fine. But as long as you just call
No, it's
yourself an
not
open
fine.
micer.
You can't say you're a comedian if you never do comedy and you're never funny on a podcast. You cannot go around saying you are a comedian. That would be like, I might as well start saying it. Like, oh yeah, I said a bunch of funny stuff in front of a bunch of my friends one time, and they actually laughed. Then I came on a podcast to make some people laugh. I'm a comedian. I ran a show.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this earlier. I was getting fucking all pissy about Uncle Laser using Kill Tony for like to try to sell his tickets. Like, I'm like, what? Any open mic can just go on fucking Kill Tony and just use their name for a headline to sell tickets?
What do you
To get in where? Where was he trying to get in at?
American Comedy Club. He's trying to sell 5 shows there, and I hope he sells 0 tickets.
I really like that Uncle Laser guy. I think he's fucking hilarious. You
Shut up,
have
stupid.
issues with him?
Uh-oh.
Obviously, you're gonna challenge me on that one, huh? Yeah. He's a
listening.
normal funny guy. He hung out in the oil fields and people thought he was funny. Then he went into town, I guess, one day and was like, "Hey, I'll go into this Kill Tony here place and see if they like my kind of humor." And he did, and he fucking killed. I thought he was hilarious at.
You know what? I'm not gonna come on here and besmirch the host.
Well, thank you. So what? Why has it got to be about me? Why don't you rip on Uncle Laser? Sounds like you really have some issues with the guy. Jesus.
No, it's fine. It's okay. You know what? I'm being petty. I'm being
Like Tom?
turning it to fucking Kevin Brennan, and like not turning into even.
What do you mean
jokes-wise.
he's funny? What do you mean he's funny? What do you mean?
But like looking at his fucking 1099s and like wondering how many tickets he's selling and shit. And it's gross. It's really gross. But
Chileno gifted 20 BYB Podcast memberships.
fuck.
Pew, 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 pew.
That's probably to kick me off.
He actually said it was for Stevie Lou. I do believe
What?
that the 20 gifted memberships. It was just.
Oh, it's I have to give them to Stevie Lou, or it's for
No, it's
kicking
for
Stevie
fuck
Lou's
Stevie
ass
Lou.
last night. Fuck Stevie Lou. Yeah. Agreed. We can all agree on one thing, and that's fuck Stevie Lou. And it is kind of funny because last night I did bring that up, and
I agree.
after we'd been arguing for quite some time, I did say that. I was like, how about everyone put a 1 in the chat if you fucking hate Stevie Lou? In the line of ones that went up, I've never
saw.
seen that many ones in my life, honestly.
I went back and watched the rest of it, but like, yeah, you're a much funnier version of him, basically.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's a compliment, really, because you just
Neither do
equated
I.
me to Stevie Lou in some way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I figured we could go back and watch some of that.
Yeah, let's rip on
so
him
we'll-
some more,
we'll-
that idiot. That tall
Yeah, what-
dummy.
Right.
Here's the thing about
Rick-
Stevie Lou, too. He's the most... Sorry, I didn't mean to keep cutting you off, because I know there's a little bit of delay, but... here's the
Don't worry
thing
about
Steve-
cutting that stupid fucking cripple off, just like I'm doing to you right now. And you know what the difference between a podcaster and a stand-up comic is?
Yeah, oh,
The
yeah.
live audience.
The bodies in the seats.
The podcaster fills the fucking room, and they don't have to drive. And what you get fucking $50, maybe 200, maybe like if you're a big time guy, like what 1,000? There's no fucking difference. We're a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what I was going to say, but basically the fucking Stevie Lou's just... All right, I don't remember now. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, No, I was saying that last night. It's like that's the reason I kind of started podcasting. I was like, what? Podcasting looks easy because I saw who was doing it. And it was like, all right, well, I got free time. I might as well start doing it too.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say was because I don't mind talking shit, and I'll talk shit, but like, Stevie Lou, I'll go as far as to say he's not funny, but I'm not gonna start ripping on him too much because he is a motherfucker that will just show up and beat the fuck out of me probably. So that's all I'll say about that. Really, that's why I don't make. That's why I'll make fun of any girl and most men.
I will make fun of Stevie Lou till the ends of this earth, but I won't fucking go after him with all the shit that he wants me to. Stevie Lou has never been funny. From the first time I met Stevie Lou, I've told him he wasn't fucking funny.
I agree.
And I'll never back down from that. Stevie Lou isn't fucking funny. He tries to force jokes way too much. He's fucking retarded when it comes to doing that. And also, like, I don't dislike Stevie Lou. He's not a goddamn comedian, so don't call yourself one.
Yeah, open micer's the word, people. Let's keep using that.
I don't think he's even that.
I mean,
and also to go with your point, do I think Stevie Lou could beat the shit out of me? Yeah, probably. I have no fucking doubts on that, right? The only chance I would have was taking him to the ground. But with that being said, yeah, he could beat the shit out of me, but I'll say whatever the fuck I want, dude.
Yeah, it's still not funny. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay to resort to anger when you're not funny.
Your ass or not.
You get
it's
it.
Whether he's funny or not, or whether he's a stand-up comedian or not. And I want to know what are the credentials to being a stand-up comedian? At what point can you actually
show up to open mics? You stand up there and you like do you got to do a bunch of sets, I guess, and then
make the
you move
fucking
up
money.
to making money.
So he doesn't even do that. I thought in my head that he was at least doing open mics. He was going out every weekend, going out and practicing his set. Not even doing that? Okay.
No.
Wow. Shit.
He said he hasn't done anything since the pandemic, pretty much.
And you spend $25 in gas, especially around here. Like Chad Zumach came out, and we were gonna go see him at like a hair salon or something, and I was like, it's not even worth driving to the venue to do it.
Well, it's worth it if you want, like if you're trying to put in the practice and it's worth it.
Yeah, well, like Ray DeVito, he still goes to a bunch of open mics in Cleveland.
Ray
area
DeVito, open micer. Next question.
Yeah, I mean that's his explanation is he's putting in the work to practice. He's like, I don't mind doing that just to like stay in the mode of doing comedy. So like just to help him keep. Plus, where are you going to work out material? You can't go to a paid gig and like work out material. I guess you can if you're Dave Chappelle and you can go to the Comedy Cellar and work out material because they don't give a fuck what you do. But it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing for Ray DeVito. They're not going to let him. He has to have his best set every time he goes to a big event like that. He can't miss. You know what I mean? So
True.
He has to work it out somewhere else. I would assume.
Go pay your $5 for 5 minutes. Maybe you get free parking. Maybe you get your little free drink out of it. Otherwise, don't bitch.
But at least Ray has a set other than
he's got a strong set. Yeah, he does. I mean, he's got a good fucking 45 minutes
out
hour.
Here with a strong set,
no, you don't know. You've never watched any of his sets, so you don't even know. Maybe that C-word joke sucks.
Fucking jacking this guy off on the fucking like live.
Me jacking
my buddy and me.
No, it
does not make money.
I'm gonna jack Ray off and act like he has a good set. Ray has a dog shit set, and you should fucking at least be a friend.
Ray is one of the funniest people on podcasts and on the stage, so
he's
you watch your fucking mouth.
Unironically.
He's fine. He's had great sets.
I can't answer that question.
But do you make money off of your stand-up? If not, you're a feature act at best.
For fuck's sake.
I don't think Ray is a headliner for the most part.
Yeah,
but whatever.
middle.
I don't know.
No.
Cleveland Middle, 2 Cleveland Middles. One is Chad Zumach, and one, of course, being Ray DeVito.
Chad Zumach,
Chelino,
open micer. Next question.
Yeah, for sure. Chelino, thank you again. And of course, Deadpool, thank you again. I have to holler out our big money ballers. Woohoo! Misfit, $2. They're telling us you have to leave, Dave.
I'll see you at Hackamania, you cocksucker. Find me.
Even your buddies don't like you. What the hell's going on here, Dave? How come you don't have any backup? What's going on, man?
Backup. Get out of here. I don't have any buddies.
Well, then you should be worried about fucking Stevie Lou either. Then maybe he'll be him and Patrick Melton are gonna make up, and he'll get another invite, and then he'll be out there. So I guess maybe you should watch it.
Stevie Lou's not stable, and like he's like a good fighter, so decent fighter. So like, and he's taller than me.
But they keep him in a stable with the rest of the horses. Am I right?
Along with Nikki Glazer's face and her father's cock. All right. Anyway,
what do you got? Yeah, we're gonna let you sit in that one while we move on. You can sit in that.
But Stevie Lou. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not trying to get sucker punched by a bitch.
Oh, but then you end the sentence by calling him a bitch. You heard that, everyone. Clip it. Send it to Stevie Lou. Dave Sarra said Stevie Lou's a bitch. Just said it.
Good-natured ribbing.
Nope, too late. Text it.
I don't think
No.
You're going to record me?
Nope, clip it out of context, please. Everybody clip it out of context and send it to Stevie Lou.
It was clean. If you can clip that and send it to Stevie Lou. Well, no, I don't think Stevie Lou would ever sucker punch anybody, dude. I think Stevie Lou would try to square up against you. And if that's the case, I mean, like, the boxing be damned, you might be able to grapple him. You might be able to, but
I'm 40. I'm not trying to.
Them long ass arms.
I know. I mean, I'm not trying to grapple somebody at Hackamania, though.
Now, if they square up against you, though, right? If they do, like,
I'd just rather not get squared up upon. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, he's a bitch. Fine. That's all I said. He calls me a bitch. I call him a bitch.
Is that why you have a minor league fucking baseball team hat on, or is that hockey?
That looks like an Air Force hat.
Air Force One, baby.
Ravens, isn't it? Baltimore?
Ronald Reagan Library, sir. Best of the best of the best, sir. With honors.
With honors, yeah. So you sat in a chair for a long time.
No, I just want
you should have joined the Space Force.
I like the hat. Every time fucking Dice.
Man, you weren't even in the Air Force?
My father was in the Air Force, sir. I was a Boy Scout.
My
brother was in the Marines.
My grandfather's fucking Nazi sub. You don't see me wearing Nazi shit.
Nazi sub, you don't say. You have the complexion.
Yeah. Appreciate
that mean?
You have the sheen and the complexion of a Nazi sub driver.
Yes, the one thing Nazis were known for, being greased up.
Yeah.
How else do you get in a U-boat? Uncle Jack, $20. Thank you, sir. This is for Granny and a case of Schlitz. Fuck Stevie Lou. Stevie Lou is a coked up wannabe comedian.
I agree.
Yeah, we can all agree on that one.
I don't know what Stevie's snorting, but I don't care, man. I just never thought he was funny, and that's documented since day one.
He tries
Love you,
too
Stevie.
hard. I think that's what it is.
God, it's way too. Yeah, you're right, Chops. It's way too hard.
He tries to land the jokes that just are not landable, but you have that awkward silence at the end of everything.
Yeah, like the awkward silence you get at the end of every one of your jokes, Chops. That kind of silence.
No jokes. Fuck that.
No, I don't think that was. I think that was a statement. I'm gonna defend Chops here a little bit. That was a statement, not a joke.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't you talk to my mans like that.
Why do you guys think Ray keeps sabotaging me? Like every time I go on a Rock Bottom podcast, he tries to bring on Joey C. Like, okay, so I had Ray on my show, and then I did fucking ambush him with Gino Buscani. I did do that to him, but
Why is
now
that
he's done
ambushing
this to me.
nowadays?
Like now, like half the time I go on a show, he's bringing on someone that wants to have at me.
Oh, but first of all, why
I'm a
is
victim.
Gino? Yeah, it's okay. We know. But Ray's retarded. But what's wrong with Gino and him now? What's the latest?
Oh,
with
they've
that?
always Gino hates Ray's guts, dude. Like so much.
Yeah.
But he
He
likes
talks about him
Chad?
pretty much. Yeah, he does now. He 6 months ago he was talking shit about Chad. He moved on. He's on to Ray now, and that's the only thing he does talk about Ray at least once per in hot water in probably every Gratcast, right? As far as you can tell, Lemmy, you watch with me. They have a timer, and they're like, all right, we're 10 minutes in, and we haven't said the word Ray DeVito.
Yep.
No, I know. I mean,
They
I-
actually have like a countdown clock to when he fucks up and actually starts talking about Ray every episode. It's
Literally. Yep.
I didn't know that.
fun. It's a thing.
Also,
yeah.
you bring it on yourself. Oh, sorry, babe. Go ahead. Sorry. You bring it on yourself, you crippled piece of shit.
I deserve it. Is that what you said?
Yes. Yeah. You
That's kinda
fucking
rude.
deserve it. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
All right.
You deserve
Well-
it. You bring it on yourself.
All right. Let's get into the fucking clips. You guys ready? Yeah, nothing. Nothing, Granny. Nothing. You get nothing from me. Nothing. No reaction.
What else should I say? You bring it on yourself. You create all this shit.
No, it would be great if you said nothing. That would be better. Preferable.
All right. Okay. There
Do
you
you
go.
guys want to look at the most beautiful man on earth holding an iPhone? Here you go. There it is. Oh, look at that beautiful person. All right. Uncle Jack, I got to take that down so we can see. Beloved chatter, Stevie Lou said on MLC Quad, texted yesterday. Lie? Question mark. And I did indeed go ahead. I went and showed my text messages to prove that he indeed did not do that. Later in the show, we're probably not going to actually watch it, but he was trying to say like, oh, I was acting. Can't I act? And well, we all know he can't. But he was trying to say that I guess that was an act, that he was playing it up for the shows. And that's kind of what you were referring to, correct, Lemmy?
Yep.
The thing where he was saying he wants to do acting and works, and nobody can tell what one he's doing because he wants the super chats. But so if he went on last night to do an act and to get a bunch of super chats, he's not benefiting from it. So why would he be doing that? Because Ray's the one making all the money. Like that
I think
doesn't
he's
even
supposed to
track.
lash out. He's emotional as fuck. He's lashing out. It's unhealthy. He's lashing out at the wrong people also.
Yeah. No, he's been getting called out for that. But yeah. So anyway, Jesus. Why did I stop it there? Let's see if I can
See,
get
this
it.
is the same thing. Ray does the same thing that Chad recently only just figured out, which is they're a little too old to realize that like you can't just go and say that to random trolls on the internet, like Quadfather and people who are real kind of ish people. They're not that
Oh, no.
anonymous.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like, he's mad at somebody else, so he goes after two people that he was relatively close to on the platform. You know what I mean? We essentially had his back, even though he kind of fucked us a little bit. We still had his back until all of this stupid bullshit. That's what I mean by he's lashing out at the wrong people. We had his back. We liked him. We didn't hate Stevie. We don't want to see him
even
spiraling into
I
would
literally
see
tell
that
2 or
back.
3 days ago we had like really no problem with him whatsoever.
I
It
still
is.
don't.
It's fucking bizarre.
I still don't have a problem with Stevie. I don't give a fuck if anybody hates me for it. I still don't have a problem with Stevie. I never thought he was funny, but I don't have a problem with him.
Oh boy.
He's attempting humor. And you know what? That's
Getting
fine with
to
me.
It's getting to John, $4.99. Thank you, Mrs. Ma'am. I helped Dave write his comedy set in the Discord voice chat. Is this true, Dave?
I don't know if he
I believe
said
it's
if he
spread it
says
around, too.
I'll help or he helped me. But
Oh, she's willing to help you, or she
I don't
did
know.
help you.
I don't know. Either
Yeah, send
either
in
way.
send in like a $100 super chat explaining
no.
this.
No.
Yeah, we don't know what you're trying to say here, so you should send in
basically,
more super chats.
I don't know if this is the same person that I know from a certain Discord channel, but they basically were making fun of me for just anytime I'd say something, just accusing me of doing a bit every single time, which is not true, obviously. But so what I did was I just, for an hour straight, just read every single joke I have written down in my little notebook, sat there, garbage, and told them once I'm done with every single one of these, I can't be accused of doing bits in here any longer. Okay, agreed? So that's the current agreement with that particular Discord group.
Yeah, send in more super chats saying whether you agree or not with Dave. Yes, absolutely. Nothing. Okay. Misfit, $2. Thank you for your Boy Scout service, Dave. Wow, he's
Sir.
calling you out. He's
The
calling you out.
sir.
Were you an Eagle Scout?
No, the group that I was in had basically a stolen valor situation where there was a couple different scoutmasters, and one of the scoutmasters started
Which one touched you?
None of them, but one of them.
Black one.
They also have like sort of patches and shit like that. They're called knots, and there's a couple of them. One in particular that only like 3 people in the nation have, and he just bought it and put it on along with a bunch of other ones, and people started calling him out, and it caused this split, and eventually I was 1 rank away, which is life, and I was one of my biggest regrets not getting my Eagle Scout. Oh well.
Well,
Great-
Derek
great-
hasn't stood for the national anthem in years, so I don't know how that makes you feel.
Are you a Negro,
But-
sir? Are you a Negro, sir?
Uh-oh.
I wish my knee would grow.
You wish your knee would. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst joke I've ever said. Kooky for Tukey, $1.99. Stevie Lou should start reporting his D deals to the IRS. Drug deals. I would assume that's what D's short for. So, yes. Absolutely, he should report all of his fentanyl sales to the IRS. I'm sure they would be very interested to hear about all his drug dealings. Yes. Absolutely.
Allegedly.
Here we go. Here we go.
Allegedly.
We got one, folks. Hold on. We got shots fired coming up. Stormy, and I'm sure this is absolutely the real Stormy. Thank you for the $4.99. Real Stormy, allegedly. After I send this to you, and YouTube takes their cut, I get mine. Then that leaves just enough for Lemmy to get 20 cents and 5 cents for the rest of you.
Fuck yeah.
We're doing it.
Yeah, well, Stormy, thank you for explaining to the audience how it works. We do appreciate that.
And I'll still get my $100.
Right.
You're not
Yes.
getting $100. You're not getting
Yeah,
fucking
he
$100
does.
for this.
He does do that. He do that.
That's the thing, Stevie
Kooky
Lou's-
for Tukey again. Here we go. $1.99. Thank you, sir. BYB is 100 times better without Stevie Lou. #facts. I would agree.
As long as
we
they're
are
beating up
enjoying
on
it.
somebody else, I'm happy. Go ahead and beat up on Stevie Lou, baby.
If that motherfucker's getting $100, I'm fucking out of here.
See, don't be like Stevie Lou. Play with me here, baby.
Get him out of here.
Who are you talking to?
No,
Play with him.
I'm retarded. Maybe I'm the schizophrenic.
Yeah, I think so, buddy.
Steve C, $5. Thank you, Steve C. We appreciate you, sir. Stevie who? Who? Hey, Lemmy, Stinky, Quadrophenia, and other guy. Stinky, Quadrophenia. I'll take quadrophenia. That's kind of cool.
Like 4 dwarves.
Isn't that I don't know. Is that a band or like a song? Quadrophenia.
I think that's
Sounds
where you
familiar.
pretend to
It is
be
now.
like into. I think it's where you pretend to be into ska and you ride like you ride fucking little mopeds and shit. And you
Oh,
wear
Mexicans.
gay hats. No, not Mexicans. They fucking have lowriders, dude.
Oh, they have plenty of little bikes too, and like ska.
Nice.
All right, well, fuck. I mean, I really can't argue that.
Uncle Jack, $5. Thank you, sir.
My apologies.
Quad. Yeah, it's fine. Quad, Granny, better get his case of Schlitz. He's a very giving man, even though there's not much to give. Granny better get his case of Schlitz. Okay, well we'll see.
I don't even think I can
We'll
get
talk to
Schlitz
we'll talk to
around here.
Stormy about it. The real one, of course. Not the unreal, less real one. Schlitz. Do you drink Schlitz or PBR, buddy?
Who are you talking to? Me?
Granny.
To me? I like
Drink Busch
PBR.
Light.
God dang it. That's not what I asked you. Where are you? Are you not here? I said, do
Yeah, I
you
was the
drink
one that was
a
dressed.
PBR or a Schlitz or
I
else
drink
do you
Busch
drink?
Light, bro. I drink
Jesus
Busch Light.
Christ.
Anything.
right.
Honestly,
In a
to tell you the
pinch.
truth, bro, I'll drink anything. In a pinch, whatever the fuck you send to me, I'll probably fucking drink it. I like all beer. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Misfit, $2. Dave, your biggest regret should be clicking the link.
Thank you.
But you're here now, so it's too late, isn't it? You could pretend like you got a Wi-Fi outage or some shit. All of a sudden, people have done it
I don't
before.
want
Like
to.
Husey, that horrible Irishman, pretends to have like power outages, and he said, "Oh, it's real windy over here in Ireland."
So the
very
bullshit.
windy."
Cheers, boys.
Wendy from all the
Yeah, it's a
bullshit.
lie.
Cheers. Fucking Husey, the difference between his Twitter and his Instagram is wild.
What do you mean? I don't have Instagram, so I don't keep up with Husey. Is he flashing
He's
lots
just
of
the-
balls and dick pics out there to
No.
the ladies over there on Instagram?
Not at all. He's like a sweet little boy on there. Very endearing, cute little boy with his records. It's carry
What
on.
do you mean he
the worst
dresses
thing
up
I've
like a
ever
little
heard.
Why don't
sailor?
you suck his dick, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
that was
real.
kinda
And
gay.
yeah, and also he's been trying to fuck my old lady for damn near a year now.
Twice.
Twice.
Not
All right, dude.
That's
I'm
called
sorry.
comedy. That's called fucking comedy. Jesus.
Jesus.
Scatty Tooth John, $1.99. Thank you, ma'am. I actually had fun listening to you. No kidding. Me or Dave? See, now you have to send another one just to clarify that. Jesus, you're not getting anywhere with us, Scatty Tooth.
No. You don't have to. You don't have to do it in the super chat. Jesus Christ.
I'm joking, Scatty Tooth. She knows I'm joking.
No, you're
I
not
actually had
joking.
fun.
She doesn't know. She's stupid. She's a girl.
Yeah.
Go on with that. She's stupid because she's a girl? How dare you?
So
I
you
challenge
actually had
Izzy.
she had fun listening to you. That's weird. What did you do? A little voice chat set, like you told the jokes you have for a set?
No.
Clarify, Dave. Clarify.
I wasn't doing a set. What I was doing. This was it's like a humiliation thing. You know what do they do for the occult? They like make
An
you
experiment.
suck some cock or take a cock in the ass or
Yeah,
something.
and hold stuff over you,
As
Yeah.
you do.
So that was
like
the thing.
the
and
Illuminati.
This was my little humiliation sacrifice. It was just every single thing I had written down in my notes, word for word, from the last, I must say, maybe 8 years. Some of it's really bad and makes no sense, obviously. Most of it.
Can you tell us
Goddamn-
one?
I'm not going to bore you, but continue and I'll pull it up right now.
I'm so
right.
confused.
Thank
Did
you,
take
Scatty Tooth
cock
John.
in
We
there?
do appreciate all that you
All right.
do and are. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start playing some of this,
All
and
right.
you can pull up your little. Yeah. All right, we got it. All right.
No, I don't want anybody else to be
No, I'm talking to
confused.
myself. That literally is myself I'm arguing with. Sorry. I'm having a little side argument with myself because Mrs. Producer keeps playing my own fucking voice, which is going to piss me off.
Not true.
Got it.
Gold.
Okay, so this is how little Stevie Lou comes in last night. As you can see, we're an hour and 40 minutes into the show. So I was like done, ready to leave. And then that's the point when Stevie Lou decides to show up. It's like, son of a bitch. I was done. I was ready to get out of there. So it was shitty timing, but whatever. I stuck it out. Like I explained before.
Of it. Like I'm
aware of that. I'm aware of that. And that's why. And can I say this? I literally did not just start freaking out the second I saw his face and start like fucking going off on him, because I was going to see how he was going to act, and I would have acted accordingly.
You look like a bird pecking corn, dude. You look like you're about to fucking like eat some corn off the floor.
I totally know. There you go. Is that better? Fuckface. All right. I'm not gonna let you have that win. You can go to hell. You can go straight to hell, Granny. You son of a bitch.
Now
Can
Ray
you
looks
bring
like
up
he's
these
about to
goddamn
text some porn.
He does.
Can you bring up these super chats, because I need to fucking read them. And Dave, I'm sorry when I do.
Okay,
don't be
so
sorry.
the thing is,
It's all in good fun.
I was doing a Bill Cosby, so when I do the purse lip thing, I'm just doing a Bill Cosby, like the Cosby Show shit.
With the
Intro.
pudding pops, and you see my colostomy
Pudding
bag.
pops and the rapes and the yeah, those ladies say so
Whoa.
good when they're out cold.
Derek, I just want this. To be
This
known
lady,
that you put the-
this
you
lady's
put
pulse
rape
is
in
starting
her.
to feel as cold as a pudding pop. All right, we'll read your stupid super chats and then we'll get on with the clip.
Storm
Storm
out
out
with
five.
$5 says, sorry guys, but I've been asking in chat, who the fuck is Dave? I put the fuck in there.
Nobody.
Nobody knows.
I'm asking that.
Literally nobody. That's why last time I when I said I wanted to come on the show, I wasn't trying to like get like an interview, like fucking hey, Bob, fucking who are you, this and that. I want to just come hang out, chill, fucking.
I thought this was an
Pick it
intervention.
up. Well,
cool.
We're trying to get you off the
cool.
cocaine.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
Alright,
why?
next
Why?
one.
Okay,
The next
actually.
one.
Yeah,
Like,
powder.
can we get Dave to shut the fuck up for a second?
Okay,
What's the next one?
But just as long as you don't get your cocaine from Stevie Lou, then we'll be fine, Lemmy, because
No,
we
no.
don't want you fenting out
Nope.
like Kit Quigley.
Next
Misfit.
one, Misfit with $2. Dave, I'm going to laugh at you at Hackamania. How's that make you feel?
That's fine. Laugh at me, baby. Laugh at me and then
Hell
smash me, pussy.
So many of you.
Smash your pussy. Wow.
Dave,
That's
will
a,
you
that's
be
a butt. That's a
Daniel?
butt fucking invitation if I've ever heard one. All right, next one.
I'll offer you drugs and then you'll love me.
Steady to John with $4.99 says, "I'm a stupid girl. I thought Dave's set was real."
That's
You
Dave,
tricked her,
what do you
Dave.
think?
You tricked her, Dave. You son
mean-
of a bitch.
Yeah, here, you got some bangers like this. The best hackers are women because they're the most evolved form of a secretary.
He did it.
That's actually good.
That's one of the better ones.
I like
It's got
it.
good bones.
It gets
like-
8 years, Dave. 8 years.
that's the
Hey,
problem.
he said,
Gifted one BYB podcast
That's-
membership.
Oh my God.
The problem.
He's unstoppable.
Continue on, and I'll frequently just throw in random ones.
Steve gifted another BYB podcast membership.
Steve C with a gifted BYB membership. Thank you, sir.
Oh, face. Dave
Stormy.
Thank
with a member for 2 months says, Dave, will you sign
All
my
right,
line
stop
of
that.
coke?
All right, you're
Well,
done.
Dom-
You're cut off. You're cut off.
You're a
No
little
more
baggy.
reading super chats.
I want
You're
one.
done.
That's
Sorry,
my
it's
dream.
over. You
For
ruined
somebody
it.
to come up to
Sorry.
me and ask me to sign their baggie.
You know what? I feel like the audience is gratified, and I'm okay with that.
Steve C with 1 gifted BYB podcast membership. Congratulations.
Congratulations and thank you. Pew, 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 pew.
Steve C, fucking piece of shit. Thank you for gifting that.
O's O-Face. Member for 2 months. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Dave,
much,
will
O.
you sign my line of Coke?
Thank you very much.
That's
Sure,
actually
buddy.
awesome.
Anytime.
I love that.
I don't know if anyone else has ever done this, but has anyone else done your name in Coke and then snorted it?
My name? No. Why would they do that?
I've written it out and snorted a line with my name before.
Of somebody else, maybe. Of who,
Yeah, I
though?
know you've hung out with Stevie Lou too much, then.
Of your own name?
Yeah.
All that
no,
one.
not- No, I have another real name besides Quadfather. It's Derek, so yes.
Well,
It's
I
a little
get that.
shorter.
I've never done that. No.
Because carving a Q out of cocaine would just be a
I was-
nightmare.
I was like, I was like,
Never have I never ever done what?
I like that scene from fucking whatever Art of War or something when he does the territory of Ukraine, the border. That was pretty funny.
Perfect.
I'll see myself off a bridge now.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say we're doing real movies. We're not doing movies. We're doing real life here, buddy. We do
I
real
apologize.
life. We don't do works. We're not like this guy on the screen in
You
the
know
bottom
what?
middle of the screen we're playing right now.
Let me tell you something too, real quick. That is something that actual real fucking comedians get pissed off about. They don't like it when you bring up other references of other things. Continue.
Yeah, it's not original content, right? It's
Correct.
not your own thoughts.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this platform.
All right.
They also
so yeah,
don't
back,
like when you make fun of them. They really don't. And again,
especially when they're
I don't
horribly
know.
easy to make fun of and they're like bad
Oh my
at
God.
fucking comebacks, then they really hate it. Trust me. You can
I've
ask
been doing
Chad,
this for
Ray,
years.
Stevie Lou. You
Fuck
can ask
Chad.
all of those 3, for example. They'll tell you. All right. So back to my thoughts I was having 20 minutes ago before we got sidetracked by our gracious, very giving chat. So yeah, I saw Stevie Lou pop in, and of course I didn't even speak for a second because I was gonna see where he's going with it to see if he was gonna be like, "Hey, sorry," or like, "Hey, fuck you." So obviously, I was open to the thought of it, going a different way than it did, but apparently that's not the case. So as you can see, I don't say anything for a minute. I give him a shot. I never
Derek,
laugh at my neck
before
injury
you
because
fuck, never mind.
I know that people would take it the wrong way.
Stevie Lou, what's up, buddy? How can I bring you guys together?
Who?
You and Quadfather.
Me and Squidworth?
Stop it. You're friends.
Word, Squidward.
God
You don't even watch
damn it.
SpongeBob
No.
enough to know the name correctly.
Yeah.
There you
no,
go. I'll
I'm
help
sorry.
you out.
You're right. You're Squidworthless. I'm sorry. I should have.
You
thought
worked
that
it out.
It's funny how brainless and legless in the PM. You guys are doing a great job, though. But yeah, really funny how this guy, I predicted it.
Did
He had
ya?
his little thing, and now
I
he
asked
literally
KB
went
last
on,
night. You were there. You might have heard him say,
all
"Yeah, you
day-
should
all
absolutely,
day he's gone on and
absolutely, you should go
talked about
after
me.
him." And I was like, "Yeah, let's go that route." You're right.
So I predicted it.
Kevin
He
Brennan's
was gonna-
correct. You didn't
All right.
predict shit. Kevin
I'd like
Brennan
to-
said
all
I
right,
should, and I
He
did.
was going to go on every
Stevie
show
Lou's
he
could be a
could.
little cunt sack bitch, and that's all he came
All right,
on
hey,
here to
hey.
do is
All right, hang on. Quad, I'm gonna mute you. Just I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna let him.
your
talk.
wife's a cunt sack, hook nose whore. Fuck that bitch. She's gonna get fucked by 10 fucking better dudes than you tonight. Enjoy. What else you got? What else you got? Nice
Yeah,
house
all
coat
right,
you got there, fucking fruity ass bitch.
All right, let him talk.
House. All right, actually, that was a lot more hot than I remember it. Okay,
all right.
maybe
It's
I
okay.
take back
Hopefully-
a little bit of what I said.
You settle in a little bit, hopefully, there, cowboy.
I guess I gave him the length of time to get the Squidward joke out, and then I kind of fired back instantly. So
Guns
I
a
take
blazing.
everything I said.
Squidward.
Back. I
was
remember
worth
it
though.
differently than that.
Sorry, Squidworth. Him is being apologizing
Squidworthless.
for apologizing for the joke at the beginning is pretty hilarious though. But that's fine.
Oh, yeah, I mean that's.
Look, we get it.
As
There's
Granny
no-
will happily tell you, that is his style is coming in with
Yeah.
shit jokes and then bombing every time.
100%. We
And
get
trying
it.
to force them, bro. Like, Chris, Quad didn't pull out all the guns. Quad just literally said words that were funnier than fucking Stevie's. And that is not a hard thing to fucking do. And this motherfucker has the audacity to call himself a fucking stand-up comic. Derek is 10 times funnier than him. And that is hard for me to say.
I agree. And here's the thing. We get that, like, the blood doesn't go to your legs, so your heart rate is naturally just going to be going crazy at this point. But continue. I want to see where to go with this. Cheap joke.
No, I was
cheap
actually
joke.
pretty. No, in all fairness, the gummies that I had taken like an hour were just. I was about as high as I could possibly be at this point, so I actually was just kind of mellow, honestly. We were, like I said, we were finishing up, and I was happy with that fact because I was
like
pretty
when you-
lazy at the moment.
I like when you do one of these. You give it one of these over here. You like settle in. Go on.
Settle in for war. Coat, you look like a fruity ass bitch in your house coat. Did you not hear me? Did I?
All right, Quad. I don't like people talking over each other. Like, just everyone be cool.
He has a problem with that where he can't.
No,
you
it's
know,
fine.
He can't walk.
No,
and he can't
I'm
control
very good
himself.
at it, actually.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
Quad. Let's get into this really quick.
Yeah,
You're
what
on-
misinformation
okay.
do you want to spread? Oh, did you text me last night, you lying piece of shit? You said you did. You lied. There's the first lie.
Let
You
me
want to
know,
start with
Ray,
that
when
one?
I could talk. Let me know when that can happen.
Yeah, when you want to stop lying, talk.
Okay. Hey, Quad, you're on federal disability right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. If you receive any sort of earnings personally,
Yes, it's true. Well, I guess I already said that.
it would reduce
I don't have to
your
re-explain.
disability.
That's why
Payment,
it's all
Right.
above
So
board,
right,
buddy.
right now, what you're doing is you're screwing hard-paying American taxpayers like me. You're a scumbag who literally.
I think it's hard working. Maybe it's hard working tax-paying Americans. Maybe that's what he meant. I'm a
And what
hard.
a shitty setup, dude.
Yeah.
What a shitty fucking setup, dude.
It's pretty low ball.
Yeah, to
Oh,
come in
it's
with
almost
tax
disgusting.
IRS information as that's your opening. Yeah, you open with tax evasion or whatever the fuck he's trying to say. It's pretty good.
Sucks the life out of
I'm
actual
trying to
working
bring
people
you together. All
by
right.
hiding your income with
Says you.
podcasting. So you are one of the lowest scumbag form of complete sucking the life out of real Americans. You're this kind of guy who wants to be a proud boy, right? Ray, I don't know if you knew this, but this guy is a proud racist. He likes to promote racist.
You just, I knew it was coming, you motherfucker. That's great. That's too funny. You son of a bitch. Yes, I do. Anyway, I support the Proud Boys over Antifa. I support racism over shutting down free speech. I support lots of things in that vein. That I do approve of things that if I have to weigh them out, absolutely, 100%.
First of all, it's like a cheap girly thing, like to say to somebody. It's like not what men actually like. It's not like funny, cute, hilarious comeback. Like that's just, you know what I mean? Like it's first of all, if you're gonna be, I don't know how old he is, but he should be young enough to be a guy that like can cut up clips like this and blah 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 and do a show. That's his problem. He's too lazy to do shit like that. So he just says you're racist.
I can expect this from a college student with colored hair and about like 150 genders, but from
That's the
Stevie Lou,
problem.
maybe single straight man, pretty bad.
Presumably. Yeah, racist.
I look like an angry fucking lesbian. I'm the most angry looking lesbian on this fucking panel.
True.
And
Not true,
I
not
will
true.
say this.
True.
I'm wearing flannel, motherfucker.
Maybe he's a plant.
Greg
Yeah,
A
Edwards.
BLM plant.
Greg Edwards is chiming in, who was on the show last Monday. Is this true, Quad? I was on your show and you hate my people? Oh no, I'm sorry, Greg Edwards. Greg the N-word. I am hurt.
Which one is that?
I
The
don't know.
gays, the blacks, or the which ones?
I did.
The
I
Jays,
didn't mean
maybe.
to.
The black.
Oh, those.
Yeah. Oh, Crumb. Yeah, Crumb's got it. Name
Man.
5 cereals, dog.
The
That's
Jew.
right. Name those 5 cereals.
But this is what I'll say to Stevie Lou, and I think I've always said this from the beginning. I will go toe to toe with Stevie Lou any fucking day of the week, and that motherfucker will hard lose every time. I will verbally molest him. He cannot win that fight, and I think he knows that. And I don't dislike Stevie Lou, not even a little bit, because it would be jokes. But he couldn't fucking win. There's not a chance. Hello?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, fucking
Yeah,
Stevie
nobody
Lou's
cares
retarded.
about what Granny says.
And you know, he
Everyone-
probably will never hear this. And even if he does see me in person, what is he gonna do? How he made fun of me? All right, let's go upstairs and do some blow. Let's do it. That's it. End of story.
Greg
I would
Edwards.
rather chew my own fucking arms off than do blow with Stevie Lou. I swear to God.
It's
That
a
sounds like
metaphorical-
an awful night.
It's a metaphorical.
Greg
It's a
Edwards, he says
metaphorical
right now
molestation.
he's still offering $100 to anyone who spits on Stevie Lou. Put this one up, Quad, please. Yeah, so anyone wants $100, they can go spit on Stevie Lou, and apparently have to have some sort of evidence to prove it. And Greg will happily, somehow, some way, get 100 smackaroons to you. All right, he asked for it. You got it.
I mean, whatever, dude. It's happened before. It would always happen. He's just not. He doesn't have the intuition, dude. And
He should have gone out to Brennan.
I don't know, man.
Sorry.
Whatever he wants.
You know,
to do.
one big thing I always notice is Stevie Lou. He always comes in and reads off of, because you could tell he's looking at his computer to go down like bullet points when he's doing a show. He's always going down the bullet points. And I guarantee he came in there with bullet points of the things that he wanted to accuse me of yesterday, and that's how it went. He went right down the line right there. It was taxes, Proud Boy, racist, whatever else. Here we go. We'll keep going. You just bragged about your dad getting to meet Gavin McGinnis after the boxing match. Did you or did you not say that it was cool getting to introduce your dad to Gavin McGinnis?
While you're live on your air, are you hiding your income?
No,
from the
I'm
federal
not.
government?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so you're going to implicate other people like Stormy right now? You're going to do that?
Yeah, isn't that the weirdest fucking? I don't even know where the fuck
cares?
that. Like, someone must have said that in a disc. Is he just repeating something he saw in a Discord somewhere, or what the fuck is like Stormy? We don't even hang out with her, dude. Like, what? Like, we see her once every 3 months to have her as a guest, or I go like on No Filter or what and hang out with those people. But we have like a loose connection, not even like a tight connection. You would think I would put Stormy in control of the BYB brand.
I don't know, but
Is that what he's? It's crazy.
Who brings up like this is like crazy, not even secondary world kind of drama. It's crazy.
It's desperation, Dave.
Clutching at straws, if you will.
Granny.
Sniffing at straws.
Granny.
Nice. I see what you did there. Yeah. What I do?
JG 499. Thank you very much, JG. I appreciate it, sir. How can Quad be erased if he's Mexican cholo, man? Yeah, man. What's up with that, man? What the fuck you
I
talking
was
about,
supposed to
man?
read that. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I fucked that up.
No,
I fucked
you're
that
like
up bad.
no. You read them. You read them before I pull them up, and then you don't read them when I do pull them up. So
You literally
we'll
said
work
15
on it.
minutes
I
was
mean,
your job.
you've been here for a little while, but I guess you're not catching on quite. Well, some people have a harder time learning than others. It is what it is.
Not good at learning. No, it has to be beaten into me. And you ain't gonna do it.
You better learn yourself some.
Did we ever catch Deadpool's other super chat?
Did he do two?
I feel
Let
like
me look.
we missed that one. I really do feel like it.
Are you getting worried? That one?
No,
fucking
If that was the only one, then yeah, that was the only one. I feel like there was another one, but maybe not. I'm still learning.
Yeah, that was
No, I
the
just
one.
looked through them. That was the one. But
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
absolutely. Thank you very much, sir. That's a big dollar donator right there, folks. Hell yes. We appreciate the hell out of it, too. Absolutely.
Yeah, and that means you get fucking overtime like nobody's fucking business.
No, I think he was giving money to get rid of you, wasn't he, Granny?
You did it.
Maybe that's not what it. Okay, mate. All right. It said fuck Stevie Lou. I thought it said fuck Granny for a second.
Here's the thing too about Stevie Lou. It's like fucking like you don't like. It's kind of cool to steal money from the government and also do drugs. So cool, awesome.
Well, he definitely has doing the drugs part down. He just hasn't figured out how to steal from the government yet, apparently.
But the problem is like when your life is in shambles, it's not cool.
Yeah, that is literally the issue here, correct? That his life is fucking falling apart. Obviously, I say all that stuff. I was on the
don't
show
know.
with
I
him
assume.
for fucking 2.5 hours, so yeah, I had plenty of time to say pretty much everything you could say to the guy. I think I ran out of shit to say and then just started back at the beginning and repeated it all. Well, what else do you do in 3 hours? It's not like I got 3 hours of material on Stevie Lou, even though I actually do kind of know him fairly well. Is what it is, man.
And you're gonna take other people down with
I'm
you?
not implicating anyone. What are you talking about?
Because you're a scumbag and a loser who relies on federal money
Well,
to
he's
live.
disabled.
Says you.
And now
I
what
mean,
you
he's
do
disabled.
is you
Like-
hide your income so that your
Says
federal disability payments don't come through.
You say that.
Is that true, or am I making
You say
stuff
that.
up?
All right,
So
Stevie.
answer that, Quad. If you want to be real, because you've been real about me. So now I'm not talking about your family no more. I'm talking about you.
But
Do you-
Yeah,
you
finally
hide-
you stopped talking about my
Do
family.
you
No,
hide
I
money?
don't. Nope, I do not hide money.
Leech? Are you a leech?
I
on
do
the
not
American-
hide money.
Okay, so
Well, technically, I am a leech off the government. I mean, technically, yes, true. True.
Yeah, well, how much are
Quad.
you making from here?
Less
Not-
than
not-
I make
making from
less a year than Ray DeVito made last year, but not by much. But similar to Ray DeVito money.
Did this?
It's
actually,
not good
come
money.
out of nowhere?
Let's just say that.
No,
I don't have
of
to
course
drive
not.
all around all over the country though, but there is a bunch of shit I have to pay
Exactly.
for that sucks. But so
Did
be
this
it.
come out of nowhere? Like
But
him
with
coming-
your
him coming in the way he is.
donations, Derek will start he'll get a fucking portable charger. He will start driving his fucking wheelchair to events. And you
Yeah,
will
just
be
so
able
you
to
folks
see
can
Derek.
meet me. Lucky you.
Yeah.
I'll be
It'll
be
be
slightly
a
better
cross
than Joey C.
It'll be
That's-
a cross country trip.
Yeah,
Is
Dave.
Stevie Lou is
And he
Stevie Lou,
will try.
Shut up, Granny.
no, it's cool. No,
Yeah.
is Stevie Lou doing? Is he going through a divorce?
Yes, or we actually no one really knows, honestly, because he's been all over the place with that.
You don't know.
Okay.
I guess I mean we'll find out here shortly. He's still in the same apartment. He said he can't afford it without her, so therefore, if he does, he said he's moving to Northern California. I don't know. He's said all kinds of shit lately, so it's hard to keep up with all the stuff he's been saying. But for the most part, I would say by the way that he reacts when I talk about other guys fucking his wife, I would assume that it bothers him the amount that I think it does. When I look into his eyes and see the pain, I assume that it's true that they are breaking up. So I'll just go with that for now. Unless he's in 6 months, if he's still in that apartment, then we kind of know otherwise, right?
Yeah, but the like, does he like, this is not this, like, you shouldn't be talking about your like finances and hiding money when you're going
he's
through a
not talking
divorce.
about his. He's talking about
I know that.
me
It's like A1 projecting right there. Like, this guy is obviously doing that. So
He just did
Just
his
saying.
1099, so he's like flexing on it, and he thinks he's better than everybody. You know what I mean? It's like I've got my tax stuff, so I'm gonna.
did he show the
I'm
1099
gonna
itself?
vaguely threaten to make a fucking quadriplegic homeless. That's
Please tell me he actually showed the 1099 like on camera.
no. Oh no. of course
No. They just talked about it. Whatever. He was
fucking
talking about the
pussy.
1099 he got from MLC because they like
He might be
Chad, him, and
acting
Ray got
when
one.
He says that he's got those 1099s. He might be acting.
Well, that's the thing too. It's
Yeah,
like
he's
now,
an actor. Exactly. How could we trust him? He acts. So he could be acting that he pays taxes. He could be acting that he does not do fentanyl and sell fentanyl. He could be acting that he has a broken arm. He could be it could all be an act. Anytime he pretends to be your friend like he did with us, it could be an act. Anytime anything out of his mouth can now be considered possibly an act, right? So the guy that says he doesn't do works and gets really pissed off about being called out for doing works could allegedly be always be doing works, correct? Like, we could just assume that that's the case now.
yeah. Also, too, it's like here's a problem that Kevin Brennan runs into. Is like, you can't really call Kevin Brennan at work because all he talks about is other people's money, and like, it seems like he's doing that here a little bit. So it's like, once you start doing that, buddy, that and like going after people's like kids and shit, like really going after people's kids.
You keep pointing that gun, and eventually there's going to be one pointed back at you, dude, for sure. Karma.
I agree. Continue. Sorry.
Chileno, $5 Canadian, if that's real money. Indians support BYB. I don't know what kind of Indians you would be referring to. Dot or Feather, not sure. Big fan of the First Nations.
And the first responders.
And those ones also, yes.
Let me ask you, when you were setting up the super chats, you said, I can't accept the money personally.
Correct.
I
can't
so
accept
you said
it.
that. Okay. So you are hiding.
Damn it. Why did I say that? Now I'm busted. Now I'm going to prison forever. I just said the thing that he wanted me to say. Look at that happy face. Look at that face on him. He got me. He got me. Got him. Look at that dumbass face. He really thinks he's onto something with that fucking question. Like, he's one of those
Really
lawyers,
proud of
like
trying to, make you homeless as a quadriplegic. He seems really fucking proud of himself for that.
whatever. He can't, because literally all of this here is above board. I'm totally fine with anyone coming around and looking at it too. I'm absolutely 1,000,000% fine with that. I am literally good with it. It's fine. Come to my house and figure this out. Good luck. Yes, I will gladly show you what I have on my computer. No problem.
Your empire
100%.
of dirt.
Yeah, no problem. I will go through it. I will show people. I don't give a fuck. Obviously not on the internet.
Buddy, you're admitting right now on air to hiding how you receive income because you are on federal disability.
He said so when you set up the super chats. You did, dude. Like, you want to listen back to what he thinks he just listen. Okay, when we get into the phone calls from Melton later, he does this every fucking time. He sets up a straw man and then attacks the straw man and then defeats the straw man and then moves on as the victor. When he's fighting like a ghost that doesn't exist and taking fucking victory laps and slamming the ball down, spiking the ball after it's all said and done. Like, yeah, got ya. It's like, what? What are you talking
Does
about?
Coke,
You didn't
does
get
Coke
it.
from the straw, man? All right, sorry. I had to get it in there. Continue.
Yeah, lots of straw talk tonight. Straw talk.
Okay, so let me ask you, when you were setting up the super chats, you said, I can't accept the money personally.
Correct. I can't. So, okay, I cannot accept the money, right? Okay.
So you
Accept
said
it.
that. Okay. So you are hiding, buddy. You're
So I cannot accept super chats. Now I'm hiding money? Where did that happen? That's quite the leap. I like the leap, but that is funny.
I'm confused. What's happening? I mean, I've seen part of this, but I'm not. What's happening right here? What is he confused about?
No, like he thinks he's got a gotcha moment, but he once again is falling flat because every time he has a gotcha moment, there, if you like watch it back, you're like, what? Wait a
But
minute.
again, like, what is his claim though exactly?
This
Like,
is not that. Like he's always this and that are the same or whatever. Like he just tries to clump them together and make like a argument for that, but that's not how it is. So I love his attempt at it. And I love him fucking throwing other people into this entire thing that have nothing to do with our channel, which is insane. So far it's been racist, Proud Boy, tax cheat. There's this other person that's
Hell
involved that doesn't have anything to do with our channel whatsoever, ever. But yeah, so this is where his head's at, dude. He came in with this info to kill me.
admitting now, right now on air, to hiding how you receive income because you are
No.
on federal
All
disability.
right, let's.
I'm not-
That is
I'm not saying that at all.
Nothing that I've ever done is as low as a scumbag
All right,
that
see,
you
all right.
are for
I-
using public
I'm not-
assistance.
you
You
tax
jumped out of a tree
fraud.
like an asshole, and now you're leeching out of my tax dollars that I work hard for. And
Says
you're
you.
hiding. You should not
Does he?
be paid what you get paid normally.
He's
Says
joking.
you.
He's
What you
playing
make
with
on podcasting now. So
you.
you
Says
want to be
you.
a guy, and now I'm going to be real with you.
Says
You
you.
are a cheat, a liar, a tax cheat, and I hope that this gets out there. Honestly,
Let me tell you,
that
brother.
It just
anybody
did. You just
who
said
care-
it.
Who cares about?
It's
you know,
all good. It's all
having
above
their-
board.
their-
I don't
we're-
even give a
oh,
fuck.
it's all above board. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It is.
So,
It is.
So tell me how it all works then, above board.
But why?
Why would I explain
you
anything
have
to
a
you?
channel that you started, that you're in charge of, and you get money for it.
So, well, he has a YouTube channel. He's been part of a YouTube channel that gets super chats. Like, does he needs it explained to him? Like, what would I do to explain to him other than everything he already knows about a fucking YouTube channel? Like, why would I have to sit there and explain it to him? That doesn't even make sense, right?
He's
I
expecting
mean-
you to give him information the way he gives Kevin Brennan information. And I am very excited for the day that Stevie Lou crosses Kevin Brennan and Kevin Brennan does exactly to him what he's doing to everybody else.
Yeah, he will too.
He'll
He's
never
gonna
do
spike
it.
him on the ground like a biatch.
He'll never do it in a way that won't get him kicked off, but is also funny.
Yeah, so anyway, it goes on and 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 on. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens here.
At the end of the day, please.
No, obviously you do give a fuck, just like you care about all the other
I
stuff that
care
led up to
that
this
you
point.
report it.
You're such
I
a
care that
little
you report it.
baby. I feel bad for you
Just
because
report
you
it.
look like you got a bump on your little arm and you're sad. You look really sad tonight.
What
I
a
mean,
pussy
it's your normal
raise.
look. I mean,
I'm the
it's
sad
not
one.
normal, but
I'm
it is
just-
your average. I'm just dropping
And I
the
have all
needle
my
wherever.
teeth.
I
Do
didn't
you
pick
have
a
all your
spot.
teeth?
What were you saying? I don't have teeth last night? He did call
He
me
said that.
toothless. And then he
He
said,
said
well, I
a
want to talk.
bunch of missing
See, like,
teeth.
I think he's been really fucked up lately because he can't even remember all this stuff. He didn't remember talking about texting on MLC that night. He didn't remember saying I had missing teeth and that his teeth are all fucked up too. But whatever, dude. Like, he's not keeping track of stuff. So he's just, I don't know, spiraling, literally. Do you think he might be staying up all night twacking? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even speculate. That's kind of gay. That's as gay as
fucking-
anything he
It's
does.
too cool to speculate.
Yeah, what do you guys remember him ever smoking a cigarette?
I've seen him smoke a few, but it's been very few and far between. Like once,
Yeah, like
every couple
one
weeks.
every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like long periods of time in between a cigarette. Yeah, he literally had 4 cigarettes like back to back to back last night, and I pointed it out. I was like, "What's up with that, dude?"
Stevie Nick.
Yeah, I mean, is he? Yeah, Stevie Nicks. All right,
Classic Adderall and cocaine.
that is a good one. Right. So that is kind of why I asked about the uppers, because like I said, I remember when I did a lot of dope, I smoked a lot of cigarettes, way more than average.
Goddamn right.
Even though you said you did agree your teeth are fucked up, but
I
Be
agree.
more funny.
I don't
All
have
right,
to be
Stevie,
funny. I'm
hilarious,
just here to fucking
dude.
trash you. I don't really care about being funny anymore because you're such a bitch.
Hell yeah.
You can act like a
Look
man.
less stupid. Look
You can
less
act like
stupid.
a man. What's the matter with you?
What?
I got nowhere else to go.
Oh.
So yeah, that officer and the gentleman, which is super cringy. Yeah, what do you? He did that twice last night, or 3 times. He kept bringing that up. So in his mind, has he been watching that movie, thinking about his wife, and he's all by himself, and he has literally nowhere else to go, right? Like he's
my
at that
God.
apartment, has to move out. Maybe he's been watching that movie and feeling sentimental and sad. Maybe it's a special movie him and his wife bonded about, and he's really sad about that. And that clip sticks out.
Sounds like-
What do you think, Lemmy?
Sounds like the first true thing that he has said this entire podcast.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the movie Hook? You know when Rufio's getting dissed and getting dissed so hard and he doesn't know what to say, he starts going, "You man, you stupid man." That's what he's happening.
Yep.
That's what's happening to him right now. He's fucking Rufioing out.
So yeah, we're like 35 minutes into our argument, and obviously, how long can you argue for before it just kind of gets boring, you know? But whatever, I stuck it out like a trooper. A couple hours in there. I'm the officer and a gentleman, because I don't want to be the lady in this equation.
It's got to be your bowl.
I was doing
Hey.
math, and I was like, I don't want to be the bitch in this story, so I got to be the officer and a gentleman.
Tommy
I
boy.
like both you guys, so this is.
It's got to be
And you
your
guys
bull.
were on the same page not that fucking long ago.
Yeah, it's weird because like 2 days ago, I really had 0 problems with Stevie Lou, honestly. And then 2 days later, here we are.
The green card thing, like you have to admit, even Quadfather knew that was stupid. And then now you're bringing up his tax thing. It's like what are you fucking TurboTax over there?
Why am I
Who
listening to
gives a
Ray?
shit?
Ray, shut up, Ray. Shut up, Ray.
Did he come on this whole time just to say a turbo fucking tax joke, dummy?
Yeah, so whatever. Very, very annoying, pointless.
It's hilarious. That's crazy.
You said something earlier about Stevie not remembering that he lied about a text on MLC. I don't think that's true. I think he absolutely did remember it, because when he was faced with it point blank, he tried to skirt it so hard to the side and be like, "We're not focusing. That's in the past." So I really do think that he remembered
so
that.
mad and shit.
You'll notice that every time you make a salient point about Stevie Lou, he tries to just left field veer into something else immediately. It's not good enough for him to talk about on somebody else's show. I love that he tries to control Ray's entire show also. Like when Ray was like, "I want to talk about this specific thing that you lied about, Stevie." And Stevie straight up goes, "No, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what I want to talk about on your show, Ray."
Great catch. Yep.
You
Great
just
catch.
everybody's
Yeah, like
got to
that
have
clip
their.
he was trying to, like the, what's that, buddy?
I was gonna say everybody's got to have their skeletons episode, where they just let it all out, all the bullshit, all the lies, all the garbage. You just gotta get it all out there, and then that's it. And then if you want to have, and then if they control you for it, they troll you for it. But what can you do after that? And
There you go.
Stevie's a little bitch.
Indeed. Mr. Blue Sky, kroners, 50 kroners. Chairman Quad, please don't disparage Stevie Lou, Sarah. Stevie Lou, sir, loser.
And
Stevie Loser.
in lieu of comedy, more like,
Yeah. In lieu of comedy. That's a good name. And maybe he should call his podcast that. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Blue Sky. We appreciate that. Even though you sent us possibly fake money, I'm not sure. Maybe this is
It's from
part of the
North Korea.
laundering
No.
Yeah,
no,
North Korea, right? North Korean money, whatever that is.
It's
Yeah,
real.
but maybe this is part of this laundering scheme that I'm in on. Maybe that's how we're doing it.
Hey,
with
that's how they're
kroners.
doing it. I was
The
wondering
story's
why there
all-
were so many viewers.
Exactly. We pay for them. That's how we pay for them, with fake money, with the kroner money, the fake ones. Steve C, $2. Thank you, sir. And the officer in the mask.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm trying to work that one out in my head. The officer in the mask.
My God.
I heard my mother.
I think okay, maybe he's He's referring to that he looks like Rocky Dennis, the mask. So, officer in the mask, the movie. Officer in the movie, The Mask. You could say it a lot of different ways. I think that's what he's getting at. I'll try to follow all the chats, keep up with it. All right, so this is the part where that guy Liam apparently. So here we are, 2 hours and 45 in, and yeah. So there's an hour left for what we do, but Ray does send Liam the link, and he popped in too. But here we go. I guess Stevie Lou wanted a piece of Liam too, so here it is.
Stevie Lou on a piece of Lou. Who is that guy?
He's Ray's friend. He's actually a really good comedian, as far as I can tell from his credits. Whether or not I would think he's funny, I have no idea. I've never seen anything he's done. But he's also at USC Film School at 45, which is the thing that Stevie Lou bashes him about.
Actually,
being like
I mean,
an older guy.
all right.
An older guy going back to school. Like,
Seems
oh
like
no.
seems like a cool guy. Actually, I'll give him a chance. All right, go on.
Right. No, like my mom, for example, dude, she went back to school in her fucking late 30s, 40s, and yeah, like she's successful now. So wow, going back to college paid off. What a coincidence! It's like it does happen.
Yeah, for film though, you know, yeah, but
That's a tough one. It's hard to make a break in your 40s, 50s, but it's doable. It's
I'll
possible.
wear my orange hat and go on the show. I think I'll look cute. Let's go. All right, sorry.
All right.
That's when they're fighting. This is the best show you've ever done. All you have to do is stay out of it.
I'll right back on. If Liam's on. What's up, buddy? Hey, Liam.
Hey, Snitchy Lou. You got your
That
junior
is a pretty
G-Man
good line,
badge,
Snitchy Lou.
What's that?
I said you got your junior G-Man badge, Snitchy.
My junior. I don't understand that joke. What is
It
that?
means you're a snitch.
Junior
You're gonna call the
G-Man.
IRS on a crippled guy? Jesus Christ, dude! How
You
low can
don't
you go?
understand jokes,
Dude,
Stevie.
Is it true you're in film school?
Yeah, he's always been a little slow. We get that. Especially
He
when he's all high on
understands.
dope.
Jokes. Yeah.
Right now?
Fucking terrible.
No, just because. No. I see what you're trying to do here, Granny. You're trying to say, like, you've said funny things, right? That's what you're getting at? And he never laughed at them? He never once laughed at one of your jokes, and I don't think it was because he doesn't understand comedy, dude. That's not what that was about.
I don't think he can process.
You get what I'm
I
trying to
don't
say
think
now,
he-
don't
I
you?
don't-
You understand
yes,
this joke,
I
don't
do,
you?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
but
Maybe
he
you do
can't,
understand
he
jokes
can't
then.
process. Yes, I do. He cannot process comedy. I'm trying to say he's retarded.
You shouldn't eat.
I agree.
Can we put that in layman terms, please? Oh, retarded.
Processed
Okay,
comedy's bad for you.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
old are you?
How old are you, Steve?
Wait, is it true that you
Lame.
had to write a paper the other day, and that's why you couldn't?
Okay, so not being on the show myself and watching this from afar, now I'm looking at two film guys. When's the last time this ever happened in the history of the world? Two film guys were on a podcast arguing about who's the lamer film guy.
Amazing
This is
content.
kind of like the nerd war of all time, isn't it?
Do you even know how to write, Stevie? First of all,
Do you even know how to write a fucking script? Are you in
hold
the
on.
arts department?
Do you recall watching Stevie's movies with the director
Yes.
that was on?
Yes.
It was unbearable. It was unfucking bearable.
The guy's name is TJ Kiss, and we watched a bunch of
Yes.
it. Yeah. Do you know that a bunch of people reached out to me today and said, "Hey, where's all those acting clips of Stevie Lou?" I would love to see it, like, go back and watch all that stuff because they were aware of it. So I can only imagine what these people want to go back and do, like make clips out of the shittiest acting that ever existed. I can't imagine that that's what they're going to do with it, but I was laughing my ass off when I gave them the link to that guy's channel. Here, let me pull it up so everyone can see it, actually.
like even in the world of like
Jesus
roasting
Christ.
or whatever, like
I didn't say to do that, but
I get that you can go after, or you can
not my
go
style.
after somebody's, if they're broke or not broke, if they're like their job is garbage or whatever. Okay, in this situation, all right, he went after the script for being like a student, but like the only things you should bring up for is like you go after fat, ugly, stupid, like the basics, broke, poor looking. I mean, other than that, you're going after you didn't follow the right taxes.
So it
Hilarious.
wouldn't be funny if I said that Stevie Lou looks like he's perpetually got his wisdom teeth out 2 days ago.
Exactly. I mean, he looks like he writes with his mouth. Ridiculous.
All right, cover me for a second. We're getting there. Boom. There you
yeah.
go, folks. If you want to go see Kiss It Goodbye Production,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, Granny. At
All
Kiss It Goodbye Productions 219. But yeah, if you want to go through the videos and you can go back and look at all this great acting that one said Steve Lou, comedian, allegedly. You'll see Stevie Lou like there, for example. Yeah, he's got a bunch of horrible acting clips. Go back. Remember Door Death? That's the big one he was in.
Definitely.
Yes, everybody go back and watch all of those and have a good laugh because it was pretty funny.
It was fucking terrible, and like I remember,
But it was funny.
I think I made
Like in a terrible
it
way.
wasn't. Yeah, it was. No, it was cringe.
Is it worth
It was
shitting
literally
on
like it
watching?
made my. No,
I would say yeah. I would say yes.
I guess beauty is in the how you can do it. You gotta
All
make
right,
it funny, right?
Slam free poetry's got me there, man. Jealous Quad?
no.
Yeah,
Do you
I
like
guess.
your
I
skin
wish I could
crawling
act that
off
good.
your? Yeah,
This
do you
guy's
like your
actually
skin
good.
crawling off your fucking body?
Ugh. Yeah.
That's
No,
what-
do you like douche chills? I like douche chills.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Kobe.
This guy's funny. Let's read his shit. Slam free poetry. Wow. And Quad looks like he's got his legs teeth removed. That's fucking great. I don't know about you guys, but that's funny right there. Here we go. Slam poetry. A broken arm heals, not a spinal cord to be specific. That
Is slam
you're good,
poetry
you're good.
somebody? Is slam poetry supposed to be what's his name?
I don't know.
Stevie?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
Stevie. That's Stevie a lot, dude.
Okay.
This is all.
There's plenty of people that don't like me. It's not just Stevie out there in the world. Can't give.
Alright.
We can't be worried a boogeyman. It's not like Stevie's going to be every alt in our chat now. I'm not worried about
I would
that.
like to point out that we did donate to the fund of that guy, Stevie's buddy. We donated to his independent
Absolutely.
film.
We all did, right? I did.
Yeah, we wanted to show our support for Stevie Lou's buddies.
Do
you know what I mean?
do you think Stevie was like just trying to be funny and start a cute little war with you, and should have told
Well,
you
what's
first?
cute about
maybe?
talking about people's family members? That's where
Did
it
it start
started.
with the
That's where it got
start
ugly.
with the family members? Okay. This
Okay. So you missed
Minor.
like 3
Minor
podcasts
family
I've been on
members.
with him.
I've watched a lot of it. I didn't know. It started with
yeah. You missed
with
maybe
family
the first
members.
part, which was that it was like it was saying stuff on screen about things that he knew I didn't want said, but it's all good. We're moving on from
I would like to say that I never condone donating to any of that dog shit. Can I say that?
And also the credits
openly.
for the movie. In the movie, the credits have gone to Granny, so he will be in the credits.
Yeah, it went to my name, but I never condoned any of that.
Is
It
his
was
name Granny
fucking
said this is
terrible,
trash?
and-
Is that his full name?
Yeah,
Granny says
no,
this is
it just
trash.
says Granny
That would be
loves
funny to
anal
let that
and-
roll at the end, right? On the credits. Granny said this is trash, and everybody has to see that every time they watch it. It would be good.
It would be. Apparently, I'm in the fucking credits, and I never condone to any of that. So take me the fuck out. You know what? Keep
Allegedly.
the money. Take me the fuck out.
Out of what?
Yeah, take him
Out
out.
of my
Just period.
mind.
Take him out.
Hit it.
Just take him out. Period. End of story. Take him out. Someone show up and take him out. Okay, let's get back. Ray, will this episode be on IMAX? That's great. Mickey Blitzko, you see his comment? Ray, will this be on IMAX? That's good. Dude, he has the funniest chat on earth. It's too good. I love seeing the people here today that usually hang out on Ray's chat too, because they are fucking hilarious. Thank you for making us laugh.
Beyond a podcast.
Yeah, I'm killing it in the grades department. I don't
Dude,
live in
what
like a
do
shitty
you
apartment
think
and
you
smoke
okay?
weed all day.
What do you think you're gonna get out of this by going to film school at your age?
What do
And,
you
like-
think you're going to get out of it by doing podcasts and not getting anywhere?
I do podcasts for fun, and then I see
yeah?
guys like you try to
Ray.
follow in my footsteps and then
Your
fall on their.
footsteps.
Yeah, I see you. Well,
You are a
all right.
trailblazer, Stevie.
Well, why do you come
Infinity
on?
Pause it
Belt
for
is
1 second.
Definitely going to get you the Academy.
I'll send you the.
Is that Ray laughing in the background?
No, that
No,
was
that was this
me.
Liam guy.
That was me because
My bad,
Stevie
my bad,
thinks-
My bad. Sorry about that. Continue. My
You're
bad.
good, yeah.
I don't even understand their slam dunks on each other because it's all no, I'm joking. But yeah, when they start getting really deep into the film talk, then it's like, oh, right. I don't even get it anymore. And then Stevie Lou played like a minute-long video. That was the most bizarre part of the entire thing. He was like, no, you got to pull this up. We're going to watch this. And then we watched his minute-long video. We've seen it before because he's shown it to us. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Here we go.
Fucking couple crackhead sailors over here.
But he made him play this
So
trash.
did you write and
Loser.
And this was
Oh,
his
about
slam
every
dunk.
now, isn't it?
This is his slam dunk on fucking Liam.
Give me a dollar.
Anyway, I don't even give a fuck about it, but yeah,
Jesus
watch the great
Christ,
acting.
yeah,
I
gotta-
mean, whatever. I get it. I mean, what year did he do this? Did it come out?
I don't even know or care, but this was his slam dunk on that guy. It was the most pathetic thing I've ever watched in my life. I don't even know what it was, honestly. It was
Well-
like an intro to a movie show somewhere else that had nothing to do with that. So I was like,
That was obviously
okay.
garbage, but I don't know.
Was it
I
even
mean,
B footage? It couldn't be counted as. No way.
No, it was like a minute-long intro to a movie screening that they were having somewhere, and he thought that showing that minute-long clip was going to show his brilliance, but I didn't see the brilliance or really get why he wanted. Yeah,
Sadly not.
Basically a day
Yeah,
in the
B
life.
Smiley the third. Sorry, let me go ahead.
I was saying that video is just basically a day in the life of Stevie Lou.
Yeah, taking a bunch of fentanyl, foaming at the mouth, then going home to yell at his wife and beat her or whatever, allegedly. Get beat by someone with
Sounds like
nunchucks on the
fun.
sidewalk.
So
B Smiley
random.
the third. Dar Man knockoffs are better. Yeah, there is a Dar Man knockoff person now. There's like some of these like It's kind of funny you said that, B Smiley. Today I was debating on whether or not to do a Dar Man like breakdown because we have that hilarious Dar Man video. I do want to do that so badly one of these times.
Oh my god, I would love that.
One of these days when we don't have much going on in the Dabbleverse or whatever in our deal, we should do a breakdown of that fucking Dar Man I showed you guys. The racist Karen, that one, the basketball one is so bad.
There's so
funny
many
though.
racist Karen ones, dude. There's a lot.
Let's say which
They're
one.
so funny. Yeah, I love that shit. Yeah, we're not the only people onto Dar Man. Trust us. I think a lot of people are onto that boat. I don't know that we're the only ones that have ever shown Dar Man breakdowns.
You ever see Skibbity Toilet?
That does not sound familiar. No?
It's the weirdest shit ever, dude. You can feel your brain rotting right out of your skull. It's crazy. But it's oddly fascinating. And they keep getting better and better. It's so fucking weird, dude.
Did you said Skibbity Toilet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I need,
Are you
I
talking
need
about
to
like
find one right now.
Skibbity Wop Wop Wop?
No, they're
Okay.
YouTube shorts. And they're like kind of political. It's fucking weird, dude. It's really hard to
Gotta
explain.
check it out now. I really do.
Let's get back
Max
to shitting on Stevie
Brangle,
Lou.
yeah. Pat Dixon used to do the Dar Man breakdowns when he was on Compound. I've seen Gavin and Ryan do breakdowns, a couple of them.
Which one's Ryan?
Ryan Katsu Rivera, the Asian Pat Dixon.
Okay, I don't remember.
He's the producer over there at Censored.
Okay.
He's the Asian Ferrer. All right, so we're done with fucking Ray from last night. I didn't want to spend 3 hours watching a 3-hour show, so yeah, let's move on to today because this was even more bizarre than anything I've seen Stevie Lou do in quite some time. This was the most cringe shit, dude.
Okay, well, before you start this, and I might eat my ass and whatever right now, and I have given Melton a lot of shit in the past, but for the past month or so, at least, he's been pretty fucking entertaining, is all I'll say. That's all.
Kiss ass.
That's all I'll say.
Kiss ass.
Suck his dick.
No, I think Melton has that effect on people. Here's the thing I think about Melton is I think a lot of people's first impressions of Melton are very negative.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure why. Like when I first heard about him, I was like, who's Melton? Why would I care? But yeah, once you watch him a few times, then it's like, oh, okay, there's something there. And then you watch him for a couple months and you're like, wow, okay, this is way better than a lot of stuff. So it's actually hilarious. And I had no idea. And I wish I would have watched it before because I had a bad first impression about it. Because of Chad and not Chad. Still,
I also don't need his family.
It's the jowls. It's the jowls. That's what gets you. The jowls.
Dave and Granny, hold up here 1 second. Like Quad, I gotta say, the people that introduced me to Melton in the first place were the people that hated him. They talked so much shit about it, and I was like, you know what? I gotta check him out. He was not nearly as bad as what people said that he was going to be, and I was like, he fucking entertains me. And yeah, no, I'm sucking this dick. I'm sucking this dick right now. Fine. No, but seriously,
with a steel toe shirt on, you should let him nut on it.
Seriously.
Not everything is hilarious all the time, but yeah.
I know I love Steel Toe, but I also love Melton at the same time. I come from two different realms. I enjoy him just lashing out on them. There's something about it. He's funny.
I can't watch Steel Toe anymore. It's been sullied and ruined for me.
Nah, I got it.
Not only Melton, but Dabbleverse in general. Sorry, I apologize. Continue.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
No, I'm just trying to get rid of this. There we go. I don't know why that comment, it wouldn't come off. I was tapping it.
Was it
Something
the
weird
N
there.
word?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I just I'll do timestamps on this one because I just wanted to look at Stevie Lou's calls pretty much. Yeah, let's run it.
Let's hear it.
Aloof and says a lot and does a lot of dumb shit that makes shit worse. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe.
I mean, he is talking about him, and something comes up, and it's all about Stevie Lou after that point. But yeah, so it ends up running into him calling in because Patrick said, "Call in, Stevie Lou. If you want to talk about this, Stevie Lou, call in."
Please.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he knows what he wants and he's doing what he wants, and we're all idiots. But I don't know. I'm almost to the point where I was just like, I don't want this guy anywhere near me or to talk to him ever again. What's going on with you, man? You literally just telling all your friends to fuck off. And again, I'm not saying Lemmy and Quadfather are your best friends, but you're being a dick to everybody who's got your back. So for what? Kevin Brennan? Again, we'll all be there in a month. These people must not have eyes and ears. No, Kevin Brennan's your real friend. He's got your back. He'll probably pay you forever. You're secure now because Kevin Brennan is a reliable, stable guy. Oh, wait. Again, I don't know what to tell all these guys. I guess. It's not even like Kevin Brennan's going denounce Lemmy. No. But just out of nowhere, he's going I don't know Lemmy. It's just some dumb bitch who's in the. It's I don't know Lemmy. I agree. Patrick Melton. I wouldn't go just some dumb fucking bitch. Don't really know. What's going on? Is everyone okay? He's ski mask with more words per minute. Ski mask messed with Stevie so naturally, he has to go after me in quad. Ski mask messed with Stevie so naturally he has to go. I mean, again, who's Ski Mask? Nice guy in person, had a nice time with Ski Mask. Seems like he's off the fucking deep end. So imagine me giving a fuck. Hello?
All right. First of all, yes, it's Stevie View.
All right. Well, I guess we should talk about that before we go right into. No, the dude has a fairly accurate view on the world from what I could tell. He must keep up with some of this shit, obviously, right? He must have seen our breakdown or my lost interest talking about him not we talked about him pretending like he didn't know who you were, Lemmy, that shit. And he knows that we did have his back forever, always. And he sees through the bullshit, and he doesn't even really know anything about the situation, the insides of it. So just someone looking from the outside looking in has a pretty good take on all of this stuff from what I can tell. And yes, Kevin Brennan definitely burns bridges, right? So there will come a day when Stevie Lou is not on MLC. It's fucking bound and determined to happen. It's like a train coming down the tracks, right? Eventually, it's going to be where you're at. It's going to knock you right the fuck out.
That's
so
also
Kevin Brennan. Yeah, go ahead.
That's also the good thing about Melton too is he's been around forever. He's he knows about all the technical internet stuff. He knows all the fans. He's more entrenched with the fans, and it's hard to really go after him for anything. And at any moment, even Shuli's production bullshit, could fall apart pretty hard if a couple people leave. It's harder to run that shit yourself if you don't know what you're doing.
He's
Just
involved
saying.
with his community. Not everybody is, and you can tell a community by the leader of it, and whether or not they interact. It makes everything stronger. It makes the bond stronger. It makes the community funner. It's more inclusive. It's fucking weird, dude. He has art contests and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's involved.
Yeah.
He's a good streamer.
He gets it. He gets
Yeah.
it more than most.
Carl's the same way.
Slam free poetry. Quad, don't misrepresent. This does actually sound like Stevie Lou when you read these fucking messages. Quad, don't misrepresent Stevie Lou's position. He was trying to not talk shit about Lemmy. So, like,
And
he could
I-
have said, yes, I do a podcast with her, and yes, I know who she is, but and leave it at that. But instead he
Never-
was like, oh.
Nope. Never did I
It's
complain.
Stevie Lou, you know her.
Never did I complain about what he said to Kevin Brennan about me. I completely understood what he was doing when he was doing it. You know what I mean? And I even said on later podcasts that, yes, I understood that, what he was doing. I took no offense to that. Everybody can interpret it how you like, but I try to err on the side of good. You know what I mean? And I felt like he didn't want to drop all my fucking details to Kevin Brennan. He just wanted him to fucking drop it. She's this, this, and this. He told him essentially the bare basics of who I was, and I appreciated that. And I said that on stream. He compared me to Helen Keller,
Fair.
who was a fake deaf and mute, but I just had to add that in there.
Fair enough.
She faked that shit.
I disagree
Is
with you.
Kevin
but
Brennan
fair
trying
enough.
to poach you?
You got your own view. Poacher?
What was that
Like an
mean?
egg or something?
Yeah, like an egg or something.
Hey-o.
Person had a nice time with Ski Mask. Seems like he's off the fucking deep end. So imagine me giving a fuck. Hello?
All right. First of all, yes, it's Stevie Views on the phone. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna clear this up again for the 15th time. I have the episode now. I found the clip. Ski Mask was on air saying, "My wife is a blank blank, and I'm going to find out where she works."
I'll fill in the blanks. She's a stupid whore. Okay.
Oh, come on.
That's what he was saying.
Come on, come on.
Come on, man. Come on. Why you gotta do that? Come on, man. Why?
On air. He said that. The next day, I went to the BYB group and said, "Hey, Ski Mask is talking about going after my wife's job and my wife right now. I can't have that." And they turned on me there and said, "It's your fault, Stevie. Deal with it."
Now, Lemmy. Maybe Lemmy knows something about this. I don't know. Maybe we went back and looked at all those DMs. Is that how it went exactly? Or do you think it kind of went a little differently?
It went very differently. In fact, the ski mask with the wife thing was ancillary to Dr. Chow and oh my
Lil
god,
Mir?
I'm blanking. Lil Mir talking shit about Bobby P. That's what he initially came in there. And then when we didn't
Exactly.
bite, he switched the subject.
Yeah,
I even
and then
remember
he
saying, Go ahead.
Goodness.
No, I was just gonna say, like, he kept saying something about me, like talking
Go
shit
down.
too. But like, I came in at the very end and actually I like tried to change the subject, like totally
Yep.
change the subject. I came in there and started talking about something
Oh,
way out there.
shit is happening.
And he was like, "No, you came in there and you were talking whatever." So he's such a fucking liar. Dude. What were you gonna say, Lemmy? I didn't mean to cut you off either.
well, when, I called him out for being a little emotional, he was like, "How?" And I said, "You busted in here, started bitching about Ski Mask." And then he said, "No, I didn't. I came in here about Lil Mir Lil Mir and Chow talking shit about Bobby P." So he even doubled down on the reason why he was bitching was not his Ski Mask and his wife. That was ancillary. That was secondary.
Right. And don't make us fucking show the DMs, you son of a bitch. Don't keep saying the lie.
Well,
Scott
listen,
Fitzpatrick,
Quad-
did I call your wife a whore? I'm sorry. I meant Stevie's wife is a whore.
So
I
was
believe
Ski Ma-
yesterday. I believe yesterday when he said that he had mentioned your personal information because it was in a public group chat. I do believe he was referring to our group chat. So if by Stevie Lou logic, that is essentially a public group chat, and we're just as free to share the information in there as he is. So it's fair game, right?
Yeah, if
I
it's
don't
said
agree.
anywhere he can hear it, then it's fine to use in public, right? I guess.
I don't
by
agree.
that logic.
I don't.
If he
But
keeps
I will say this.
misrepresenting what happened, if he keeps misrepresenting the truth, then it's kind of. If I have it in black and
Yes,
white,
then we will be forced to show it. Right. Okay. All right, Granny, what do you want?
We know the fucking truth, and what I will say is,
Yeah, we were just talking about that. What you got something to add to it?
was Stevie. Stevie can't light a goddamn candle to me, even in this state.
Jesus Christ, that's what we're doing here.
I will fuck you up, Stevie. Like, try
Cut him
me,
a
son
promo,
of a
Granny.
bitch. You motherfucker. You want these 12-inch motherfucking pythons, brother? You want to get in here? Stevie, is this what you want? You want these verbal 12-inch fucking pythons right in your fucking jaw?
I thought they were
try
12
me.
centimeter.
Give me fucking-
Hold on.
No.
So wait, did Ski Mask actually dox
Say
or
bad things
whatever?
about. Did he? No, he never doxed anything. I think what.
And then
no,
what was the other thing?
He was threatening to dox and said mean things. But like what?
Okay.
That's pretty much the entire internet is threatening. And saying mean things.
What
Like,
exactly
wow,
is doxing these days?
I mean, if you go out there and you use something maliciously, I think that's technically the thing. Like, if you just have information, or like it's kind of complicated in reality, but then again, it's not. I did see Melton. I did see Melton today, kind of at the end. He made a good point.
And I'm not talking shit. I'm genuinely curious what it is. Like what we think what it should be. Because that, like, even like Vince the lawyer is a little prick about shit like that sometimes. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think if you're, it is kind of complicated. I think the definition is like you have to have like malice or intent to like cause harm to people with information.
I guess you're right, especially if it's public information technically.
Well, public information is just public, and you can do
Sometimes.
damn near anything you want to with it, pretty
But
much.
like, yeah, like me, you know.
finding your Facebook pictures and putting them somewhere is not anything. It's
Right.
taking from one part of the internet and putting it somewhere else. But
Right.
whatever. I don't even really exactly know or understand doxing.
I guess like if
the
I were to
word of
start,
it,
if I start,
but-
like for example, you have a podcast. I don't really know what your last name is. I don't think you put it on anywhere. If I were to find out your last name and started saying it, is that considered doxing? I do kind of consider that doxing, but I'm not sure.
I guess there would be a
Again,
layman's
malice-
term for it, and then like a criminal term for it. Because criminally, I would imagine that there is like doxing, but it's probably like releasing private information with the intent to cause harm of some sort.
Yeah,
I guess.
Sorry. Anyway, I didn't mean to derail.
No,
the talk.
it's kind of complicated, but then again, it's not complicated in the way Patrick Melton, like I was going to say, he did make a good point. In 2024, we're all aware of the information. We all know what it means. And you're pretty much protected if you want to be. If you're a total idiot, you're going to have issues. Or if you have problems with someone like putting a picture of your wife or your ex-wife into a Discord server, and you're going to act like that is somehow doxing. It's really not. It's putting a picture from this part of the internet into another part, and it's just moving it around.
Don't marry a cow. Sorry.
Yeah. So
It's
I don't
unfortunate
think,
when it happens.
I don't even think
We
like
don't
what John
condone it.
Melendez, huh?
We don't like condone that shit. It's not like it's like a super fucking great thing to do. If you do that kind of shit, you're still a fucking scumbag, I think.
I agree.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna like.
Like if you don't
Hilarious,
want it
though.
out there and people are doing it, that sucks. Right.
Yeah.
Dejwa, doxing is the precursor to swatting, and I think that is the original problem. I agree that
100%.
people are using. They find out your address and all that
Yep.
stuff, and then they call the fucking SWAT team in on you, which could get you killed or like bad shit can happen. So that's not good. That fucking part, yeah, doxing doesn't have anything to do with swatting, but getting the doxing, that getting the information to do something with it is the part that is fucked up. Yeah, if you find out information, you use it to hurt people. That's a problem.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hear what the little Stevie Lou's got to say.
That's my problem with my wife's job and my wife right now. I can't have that. And they told Stevie deal with it. That's my problem with little Lemmy, Quadfather, and them. That's it.
Yeah, but Stevie.
Nothing more,
Stevie.
nothing less. I got to leave it.
They get mentioned.
Okay, but listen. You
No
were
one cares
part of
about
that, fucking with other people with ski masks like that. You told
No,
me.
I was not.
You
No, I was
told
not
me.
part of that. No,
You
no,
told me
cannot
one
say that.
time.
I was just part of it.
Okay. You told me
Ski
one
mask
time.
called-
Okay.
Ski Mask called the Bahamas. That was before I was on the Ski Mask Collective. That was not when I was
Stevie, you
officially on that
threatened me
show.
one time. You told me keep
What did I
it
threaten you with?
up, keep it up, and see what Ski Mask does.
Oh,
you
that's not a
know.
threat. I said, keep
Ugh,
it up. That's like,
I
keep
bet
it
he
up,
did
keep it
do
happy. I was
that.
going to say we were going to just make fun of you. I didn't never threaten you once with physical violence, buddy. So if you're trying to now be one of those people that's just going to lie and say Stevie always threatens people physically, I have never once made a physical threat towards you, and I've never done anything to anybody. So this
That's
is another
the
one of
straw
these
man.
things where I'm
That's the straw
motherfucking
man
Stevie views,
you were
and
talking about.
motherfuckers can't stop talking about it.
Motherfuckers.
So get
And
those
motherfuckers.
bitches.
Okay. Well, you
Sons of bitches.
No, exactly like you said, Lemmy. And whatever. Melton was great today. I mean, he was fucking on fire. He was going to come talk about Steel Toe. And then an hour later, he's just now getting the phone call to fucking Stevie Lou. And another hour later, before he gets to the fucking Steel Toe clips, it's like Stevie derailed that entire fucking show, which is kind of crazy. Just whatever. He made some weird comments in the chat. He had some weird shit he wanted out there. He put in a couple, membership chats that he made him read. And then he was like, what? And then he had to call in to fucking fight back against it. But that was the straw man, right? The way he set that up. Here you can hear Melton.
made up a lie and put it in my mouth and then yelled at me for being a liar, even though you made it up.
Did he hang up?
Yeah.
Who hung up?
Yeah, it's easy
Stevie
to win
Lou.
when you put words
Pussy.
in my mouth and then denounce them. I said, you threatened me. You told me one time, yeah, keep talking about Ski Mask and see what happens, fat boy. You said that to me.
How many times have we heard him threaten people? You know how many times I heard him? I remember at Compound right after Gino got punched in the face. Chad was saying that he was going to come to New York and get in a fight with some people at the stand or whatever. And Stevie was like, yeah, you come to New York and I will wrap you up like a garbage bag and put you out on the sidewalk. I will put you out on the sidewalk like a garbage bag. Like, it was totally... Dude, I've heard him threaten 100 people. Fuck. He's constantly doing that shit.
If Stevie Lou is fighting Chad Zumach, I'm helping Stevie Lou. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm getting the biggest fucking trash
know.
bag I can find.
I'm hoping they both just beat each other half to death.
I agree. They're both pieces of shit, apparently.
3 days ago, I wouldn't have said that. 3 days, I would have said I was Chad Law. Three days later, I don't care. Fuck them both. Fuck them
Burned
all.
a bridge. I burned a bridge today. Huh? Awesome. It's only Monday.
Stevie Lou's gay. Stevie Lou doesn't even sell tickets.
Are you trying to impress Daddy now, Granny? I
Yeah,
see what you're
and
doing.
Stevie Lou doesn't
I
even
know.
sell
I can see through your
tickets.
bullshit. You're trying to suck off Kevin Brennan right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying
Ball
to suck
washer,
off
ball
Kevin
washer,
Brennan.
ball washer. I see.
I'm trying to make Kevin Brennan grow hair and not be a
Why don't
senior
you change your
citizen.
background? Why don't you change your background to "Please, Daddy, have me on MLC"?
Speaking of Kevin Brennan
I'll
with
wash your
hair,
balls.
look
Yeah, go
at
ahead.
Dana Carvey more recently. I'm just saying.
I hope that your fucking crippleism takes you in the night.
Kevin Brennan, Dana Carvey. Is Kevin Brennan is Dana is Kevin Brennan with hair?
Smile.
What
I
are you
hope
saying?
that
Who's
you're
better,
rampant.
Dana Carvey or Kevin Brennan?
Not who's
Go
better.
ahead.
Not who's better. That Kevin Brennan looks like Dana Carvey, but just with hair. Never mind.
No,
I'm
no, they got a
sorry.
different look.
If you look it up, you'll see it. I'm sorry.
Kevin's got a rounder face. Dana's kind of more like
recent, the most recent,
slender.
The most recent.
What is he? Oh, Dana's got fucking cancer now. No, not Dana.
I'm telling you, man.
He's got that.
I'm derailing now.
He's got that
I'm
Norm
sitting
Macdonald
here
look to him.
listening to this fucking asshole while I'm swallowing dip spit at 2:44 in.
Why are you swallowing dick spit? That's disgusting. Dick spit.
I got a hog leg in, dude. Fucking judge.
Your cum is in my belly, bitch.
Oh fuck. It's not a great one.
All right, let's get back. See what you did, Granny? You ruined the show. Now it won't work.
No one said you threatened violence, but look at the little spurg tantrum you just went on. Oh, wow, Melton. So now you're saying I threatened any violence? Just more fucking words and lies coming out of your mouth. This is another one of those guys where you're no better than anybody else because you said that I threatened violence to you, and I never threatened violence to you. But just keep on talking, baby. Come and get some. Woo! Click. Yeah, no one said you threatened violence. No one. Can you call back in now? Now that you owned me for saying a thing that you said? Can you call back in and have an adult conversation?
Does he call back in?
Again, if that's how it's going to go every time you have a conversation, wow. How
Takes
could you ever not win?
We'll fast forward here in a second.
No. I'm not rushing. I'm just curious.
Stevie Lou, one time you threatened me. You said, keep fucking around with ski mask and see what happens. That's what you said. And then your answer to that was, so now you say I threatened violence on you? Wow, what another fucking lie, Melton. Keep lying about me just like everybody else. Everybody just lies about Stevie Lou saying that I threatened violence. I never threatened violence, but keep on lying, everybody. Come get some. Woo! Click.
How long was Stevie Lou on Ski Mask?
I don't even honestly know.
Together.
A couple of years, I believe.
Yeah.
They had like Sad Chad.
Paul Fence is my homie. Other than that, the rest of them are retarded.
Oh, it's just Stancil and Ski now. I mean, that's pretty much
retarded.
And before that, it was come on, Stancil's funny. But he's a goof. At least you know where you stand with that guy. He's always a work. Actually, it's always a joke. It's always a work. So therefore, and he's not malicious. Nowhere near.
If you guys like him, then I like him. It's fine.
Yeah, no, he is actually a good guy.
Don't fucking co-sign like that either, dude.
And he's been texting me like, "Yeah, you destroyed that loser." He loved it.
I like you, dude. What the fuck, man?
He's been texting me a bunch saying, "Good job."
You can like me as much as you want, dude, but like
nobody likes you, Granny. Granny, no. Stop. Nobody likes you.
Shut the fuck up on your own show. This motherfucker's like, oh, if you like,
you should start a show called MLG. Nobody likes Granny.
Let's go to Vegas together and start a show. Come on.
No.
All right. Sorry. I'm derailing. Continue.
Take your meds and try to call back in and have a conversation. No one said you threatened violence. So it's weird for you to go on a little 3-minute rant and hang up with a victory. Woo! Again, come get some? You sound like a fucking idiot. You sound like a fucking loser. Everybody's been coming and getting.
Hey, Granny, when you're going to the monster truck event, what do you say when you're on your way out the door to go to it?
I don't go to monster truck events, first of all.
Oh, fuck, you didn't get that one. You had this chance of your life to go, woo! We're going to the monster truck. Guys, come on.
Of my life. This is a setup
that was your one opportunity to get on MLC, and if you'd have played your card right, you might have fucking got on there. Now it's ruined. You're never getting on there. It's ruined.
Go on the crowd, Kevin Brennan.
You ruined today. You ruined your one chance. I'm not even going to try to help you get on there anymore. It's over. You done fucked her up. Son of a bitch.
Was that what we were going after?
Woo! Dude, you know you do that 10 times. Hey, no, Granny, stop. Right there. You know you do that 10 times a day. It's a Florida
What?
thing. We've seen you do it. We've seen your types do it. Woo! You get on a motorcycle and you go, hold my beer, Lemmy, hold my beer. Watch this. Woo! You're off to work, you jump in the truck, you spit out the window and you go, woo! Right? Like this is a day in the life of a typical Floridian, correct?
Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah.
I knew it. You fucking can't hide it from me, buddy.
Somehow
You can't
spinning
lie to
out
me.
of the window is actually classy there.
It's classic. I don't know about classic.
Classy.
It's classic Florida.
Yeah, I mean, where else do you want to spin? You want to spin it? I guess you can spin in a cup. Continue.
There's something that tells me that I have a feeling Granny swallows.
Your cum is in my belly, bitch.
Unfortunately, yes, I have adapted myself to swallow dip spit.
And lots of other things. Allegedly.
No,
Quit arguing. You're never getting on MLC. It doesn't even matter now.
This is funny stuff that Stevie Lou should have been talking about you. You know?
About me? No, Stevie
No.
Lou won't talk shit about me because he's not funny and he's scared of me.
And yeah, he's super scared of you wrestling him because you've already admitted that you can't beat him on your feet. So therefore, he already knows he has one up on you. All he has to do is not worry about getting taken to the ground, and then he's good.
I meant
so you've already given up the
yeah.
one thing you had on him. Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I meant quad father, but okay.
Oh no, I have an AR-15. That's all I got to work with.
Hell yeah.
And he's never on his feet, you fucking retard. Stevie Lou will never beat me mentally, ever. Not one time. We can do this shit in this condition, and Stevie Lou will still fucking suck. Guaranteed.
What condition is this?
The condition
my
that my
condition
condition is in.
You were thinking what I was thinking. That's crazy. We're on the same wavelength, Lemmy. We've been working together for too long.
Yeah, I said the same thing too. Fuck you, crippled piece of
No,
shit.
me and Lemmy are on the same wavelength. You're way off in left field somewhere. You don't know. You're not even in the stadium. Fuck that. All right, back to the clip. Let's hear Melton talk.
Getting some your entire life. I mean, this is unlikable as fuck, Stevie Lou.
Agreed.
Come get some. You just made that up. Did you see you spiral? You can literally like cut that out. You made up an enemy, made up a war, defeated them, and then did a victory lap, all while I remained silent. You made up a problem, defeated it, and declared yourself a winner, and then hung up in victory.
It's almost exactly like what he did with the financial stuff, immediately jumping on with Ray last night. The exact same situation, right? Made up an argument. Yeah, go ahead.
Here's the problem also too with like trying to. Was Stevie like reaching out to Melton first to like try and get on his show ish originally or no?
Yeah. No, he was trying to get on Hackamania. Like he was pretty much begging and sucking cock to get on there.
On the show itself?
No, he emailed him and did some stuff behind the scenes trying to get on there, and then Melton called him out for it, and so I think Stevie Lou pretty much had to admit that was the case. Oh, no. Yeah, it came up on MLC, and I don't think Kevin Brennan was too happy about it, because it was set. They were stream sniping Melton, and Melton was talking about it, and then it came up.
I know with the whole
Stevie
Ray
was
situation
like,
also.
Yeah, you know the thing they were talking about there? Yeah. I did reach out to Melton, and I definitely asked him if I could be on Hackamania. So,
well, that's the thing too.
Up.
Like with Melton, if you start reaching out to him for him to help you ish kind of a thing, and like first of all, he doesn't like doing that really all that much anymore. He doesn't really do like an interview show anymore, really. But like, if he doesn't understand that, like his community is ruthless, also, in a good way.
Yeah, well, it should always be like that.
Well, yeah, most communities are pussies.
Yeah, depends. It depends. It depends.
Sorry.
Is this how you operate?
No, you're right, man.
Again,
Absolutely,
I don't know if
but,
it's a blood.
like I think there's like the alt comedy scenes. Those guys are pretty tame. But yeah, if you hang out with like the Louis J. Gomez types, the Skankfest guys, you better be ready to fucking mix it up with your fucking verbal warfare, because if you're lacking, it will get exposed very quickly. You can watch the people that go on Legion of Skanks, the show. Not, I don't mean the event. You know what I mean? Like the Legion of Skanks, the
No,
show.
you're right.
And if you're not good, it gets exposed pretty quick on that show.
Melton.
He went on there.
Yeah, a long time. He's epically has one of the worst episodes of all time. Back in the day.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go look that up.
But
That's
he's fine. I
interesting.
mean, Melton's great though. But just saying.
Yeah, well, he does a show. He does it by himself, and it's good. So yeah, sometimes maybe working with other people isn't his specialty. So be it. Maybe he's more of an alt comic. I haven't even really watched much of his comedy.
I don't think he does stand up anymore, and he's smart to not to, because stand up's it's dying. Stand up, in my opinion.
And he's probably making a killing doing what he's doing anyway.
Yeah.
Like money wise, monetarily.
I've wondered recently. Killing. I'm not sure. Killing exactly what you mean by that, but I'd say he's
Money.
probably doing. I get it, but I'm curious. Like, how much do you think? To you, what would be killing it?
If he was making $250,000 or something a year doing this, I would be impressed.
Oh, you think that much?
I mean, dude, like, I know how much his memberships cost, and I know how many, like,
all right.
I don't
fair
know.
enough.
Just watching his show, it's impressive. I mean,
Fair
it's
enough.
like watching MLC. It's like, holy shit, dude. And he said he made $250,000, Kevin, last year.
That's basically double the size of WATP. I figured he'd be around the same size as WATP.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
I'm
but-
gay now. I'm leaving.
And-
Sorry,
All right,
guys.
buddy, have a
We're
good
going
one.
back to the money. Go again. Continue.
Yeah, we're getting there. Let's just skip ahead because we get the idea. The guy made up a straw man argument. That's exactly what
he's
had happened.
Yeah, just do his pussy. He's like, oh, ski mask.
Well, that's the problem with we didn't go out and find Ski Mask after you told us that he did mean things he said mean things and then threatened to possibly dox. So what, you wanted us to go like find Ski Mask and do something to him, or like we're supposed to do the same to him in retaliation, or us just not having your back when you came into the chat room was enough to say that we are now your mortal enemies? It's like, wow, that's a one way to look at it. You guys didn't have our back, so fuck you. Now I'm going to tell everything I know about you guys, and I'm going to tell all your family members. At least he kind of laid off of that last night. I'll give him a little bit of credit, which he did lay off that. So I was actually glad he did that. I'll give him credit for that. But all the other shit. But he brought it up. It's out in public now, and it's like kind of too late, Stevie. You actually did do that, and even that, I would love the Wayback Machine to like take it back, but it's just not going to happen. So like he wants to make it like, oh, if I don't say it again, then it's not a big deal, but too late. Trumpet07, $5. Thank you, sir. Quad, last night, Lou cursed out and belittled anyone who believes in the good Lord. Geez, the guy's nuts. Quadfather rules. That's right. He did indeed say anyone that believes in Jesus or like God is an idiot. Total retard is what I believe he said. He said anyone that believes in God or whatever is an idiot. Weird.
You know, like,
That sounds like that's indoctrination, by the way. That's just as bad as religious indoctrination.
You know, like when you call that one prank where you call one pizza place and you put them on the phone with another pizza place and they start ordering from each other. We should do that with Stevie Lou and Joey C. About the Lord. Sorry.
They know each other too good. I was just trying to work it out in my head, but I think they know each other too good. They'd probably hear each other's voices and be like, Is this you? Is this me?
All right.
King of all diffs gets it. Quad wants a Wayback Machine real bad. Yes, you know I do, fucker. Why are you saying that one? You know I do. Why you gotta hurt me like that, King of all diffs? That hurts. Ouch. That hurts me more than anything Stevie Lou has said in the last week. Son of a bitch. All right, let's get into the next phone call. I like that face he's making where I paused it, though. That's kind of... He's looking into my soul, I think, with disapproval.
You are going to have it. I'm going to find out.
That's hilarious. I wasn't ready for that. I don't know about you guys. That was fucking good.
Ooh, has Milton got a little like herp McGurps going on his above his lip?
Not sure. Let's see.
Like below his nose?
I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to find out.
Oh, yeah, he had a hanger.
I'm just going to find.
Yeah, he's got a little white thing. I guess this is his typical thing, right? He shows everyone else their stuff, so right back at you, motherfucker. How dare you? It's your turn. Yeah, he had a hanger of some sort, skin or a white chunk. It's hard not to. Come on, we all talk for 3 hours a day. Let's zoom in on that motherfucker and look at it real close.
Find out where your wife works. I can't have that. You are going to have it. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. I can't have you finding out. I can't have him talking about where my wife works. Do something about it, faggot. What world are you all in? You
Hell
can't
yeah,
do
dude.
shit. Shut up. Shut your faggot mouth. Yeah. Anyone can talk about where your fucking wife works. Fuck your wife. Fuck her. Yeah. Fly out, flail around more and let everyone know you care, bitch. Yeah. You ain't never gonna stop nobody from talking about where your wife works. Fuck, you're dumb. God, you're fucking dumb.
He's I mean, we're singing the same tune with Stevie Lou lately. I love it. I love that the turn. It's happened. The turn. That's right. Everyone's turning on you, motherfucker.
The turn.
And yes, that white thing is still there, Dave. You can say it. Go ahead, say it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Not
Oh,
there, so
okay.
it doesn't matter.
You gonna lay off
It's
it?
all right. Nah, whatever.
You're gonna lay off him for the white thing? You forgive him?
I'll make a little Photoshop of it. And when you zoom in, it's fucking Michael Rappaport's face.
Oh, shit. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to be getting covered full time on your fucking Twitch stream or whatever now, buddy. Or your YouTube stream. He's going to zoom in on your fucking face. Well, we'll see how you like it when it happens to you.
I'm a big boy. I can handle it. I can take it. You zoom on my face.
We got to find out. We got to find out what your YouTube page is now. Now we got to find out.
Is his brother really retarded? We'll find out.
Fuck your wife and where she works. You can't do shit about it. He was talking about my wife and where she works. Then what happened? Then what? Then you spurged out about it. Then what? Did she lose her job? Did Ski Mask bomb it? Did he send guys with guns? What happened after that? What happened after he talked about where she works? What happened? Fuck, is she okay? Is she in witness protection? Is she okay, Stevie? Let us know. Call back. We'd love to know. Is she okay? Did she make it?
Did she make it? It's fucking... That's it, man.
Dude.
You're all in this business, right? Suck it up.
So true, dude. Chad
Ski
is
Mask
that.
go find out where my wife works. Hey, Ski Mask, spend time on me like that. See who gives a good God fuck. I'm going to find out where your wife... Find out. Find out. Stevie Lou thinks he's going to...
That's... Yeah, Stevie Lou's going to go around stopping everyone from finding out stuff about him. And, like, what are they going to do with the information? That is the exact point, right? Like, it doesn't even matter if they do find her. What's the worst that's going to happen? Me and Stuttering John jerk off on her face tonight? I mean, what's the worst thing?
I have a question.
I mean, what's the worst thing that he has to worry about is me and Stuttering John, like jerking off to a picture of Stevie Lou's wife tonight before we fall asleep. It might be the last thing I do this evening.
I'd like to see that, sir.
What? The picture or
All of
me
it.
jerking off?
All of it.
All of it? All right.
Sure. Hey, I got a
All
question. Fuck. Okay,
Little quad is. Little quad is. Everybody wants little quad. Come on. Little quad. Uncle Jack, $2. I have a way back machine. I pushed quad. You went back and you pushed me? A fucking jerk. That's rude. So you didn't go like shoot Hitler as a baby. You went back and pushed me out of a limb, out of a tree, just so I would break my neck. That is fucking rude. Unbelievable. Unforgivable. All right. One last clip, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me.
What I was going to say real quick was this is like Chad. Exactly. Chad's a fucking phony. You can't handle it. There's only a certain amount of shit talk he can handle. But the stuff that like really hurts him, like just calling him a phony, kills him. That he can't.
You're a big fat phony. You're a phony. Big fat phony. Yeah, Chad's but I mean, Chad, he retaliates. So his way of dealing with it is like finding everything out about you and like fucking with you. So I would imagine I probably won't go that route. Unless hands are forced,
I mean, that's why you
worst
can't
case
do
scenario.
He can't do the guys like Melton, and to an extent, KB even, because KB's got an audience that might do that too. But Melton's audience, they're not.
Don't make me send you sour cream. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking send you that sour cream, and you will have to look at the sour cream thing at your doorstep and go, "That sour cream wasn't here before. That is new sour cream on my porch. That's not normal. Something's different. Someone's trying to kill us, honey. There's sour cream on the porch." All right. Here is yeah, fucking A, man. Sour cream. Yeah, make some tacos. Put it on your lady's taco. Fucking deal with it. All right, so here we go. Stevie Lou's second attempt at fixing the first fuck up, or does he even give a fuck anymore? Doesn't seem like he did.
Your wife works and what? Send bread? Call 3 times? Giggling and hang out? And what? Burn it down? Get her fired? Have him reclassified? Zoned residential? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Ruin their credit? Grow the fuck up. I'm not going to have him talking about my wife. You can't do anything. So how stupid do you look freaking out and screaming about it? You can't do shit about it. You look stupid. He talked about my wife. Yeah, and that's done. It's over. He did it. Now what? Now you're just yelling. Guess what? He still talked about your wife. Who cares?
Well, you're just yelling.
Hello?
Stop screaming. Fucking, what time
You're a
is it?
fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
No, I'm not.
You did. You just made up a... Shut up, Stevie, and you're going to have to fucking listen because you're not good at it. I tried to tell you a thing that you did, and then you made up a thing that I said you threatened violence. Shut up and listen.
Where did it happen?
Shut up. It happened on the phone 7 minutes. Okay, again, I'll turn you down, and when I'm ready for you to talk, I'll pipe you back up. But you're going to have to fucking learn to listen.
Discipline the callers. I
Say
like
you're
it.
sorry for putting words.
What's that, Dave?
Disciplining the callers. I like it.
Yeah. Flogging them.
In my mouth. I never said you threatened violence.
Where did that happen? Where did I say that?
On my phone 3 minutes ago.
No, where are you? When did I say to you, watch what happens? Where did that happen? I want to know that.
I don't know because I
You're
don't
accusing me
care.
of
We
saying,
just
watch what
laughed
happens.
about it.
Where did it happen? Where did it happen?
I don't care.
Did I say that to you? No. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
You
Melton
just bring it
can't
up
tell
and not
you
know what
where.
happened.
I can't.
Where did that happen?
I don't know. I don't.
But
know.
I mean,
Say it.
like, do you save every tweet that someone says something mean to
no,
you,
I
or
get
every
it.
fucking Discord message? Yeah.
I
You know the
get
deal.
it. I get it here.
There's 10 million of them. You don't have a picture of every single one like Kevin Brennan has a picture of every single super chat he's ever got. Like,
I'm a
not
good
all
old
of us
fence
do
walker.
that. I'm a fence sitter.
Yeah, well, that.
I can't walk.
I'm actually that. Yeah, fence sitter. All right, sorry, go on.
I don't know.
You don't know, you don't care. So what the fuck are you bringing it up for if you don't know, you don't care? You sound like
Because I'm
Ray right now.
trying to
fucking
show
moron.
you that you hang out with
You
idiots
sound
who
like
threaten
Ray.
shit all the
You're trying
time.
to act
Okay,
like
I'll
you know
just
what
do
you're
that. Yeah, I'm showing you that you hang out with people who are used to threatening things and getting your way. You're used to making threats and hanging around with idiots who A, believe your threats, and B, respond to threats like that. I don't do it. I don't need to know where. You can't bring it up unless you know where I said that and when I said it. No, I don't. I don't care. It was a joke when I heard it. I laughed as hard when you said it. I laughed harder than I've ever laughed. But that is the guy you are. That is the guy you think you are. That is the people you think you hang out with. You think you run shit. You think you guys are tough. And then when it gets turned around on you and somebody does something that's fair game to you, which again, anybody can post a picture of your wife and anybody can say, I'm going to find out where your wife works. Anybody can say that. It's not against the law. And you're not going to do shit about it because you can't. So my whole point was to show you that you are used to hanging around people who try to intimidate, try to make threats, try to insinuate violence, even without outright threatening it explicitly.
Now you're the victim.
You're in that world. So to act, completely insanely surprised when it comes back on you a little bit is a bad look. So I don't need to go find and show you receipts of when you said that to me. I don't care. I'm not crying. I'm not a victim. Again, when people do this stuff to me, I never, ever, ever come on here and bitch about it. I'm not a bitch. Every day people fucking threaten me. Every day. My life, my wife, my dad, my family. Every fucking day.
The rest are going to St.
Every
Ives.
fucking day. You're
I got a
a
question real quick.
bitch. You play in the mud, just like
Go with
Yeah,
Melton and Stevie Lou's situation right now. Okay, about the him bitching about like coming and beating up Melton or whatever. Is that what started it, or is it she's just mad at Melton because of what? Really?
No, there's been a bunch of little stuff popping up lately. The picture. So yeah, Stevie Lou misrepresented what is happening in Discords on MLC, and I think that kind of started the whole thing. But that was like what, a week ago? Maybe it's been a minute. But yeah, so that I think that kind of started the rift where he tried to misrepresent, and even went to the point of screenshotting the message from Spurgtopia.
Okay.
And sending it to Melton under the guise that it was a screenshot of something that happened in the NLO Discord. So therefore, he was trying to put it on Melton, but it was from somewhere else.
I'm scared of that Discord, the NLO one.
Oh.
I have a question about the Spurgtopia one. Wow, I'm crazy you brought it up because what is it connected to? I'm not in it, but what is it connected to? Is it like
Nothing.
a Reddit or a
okay, so it was a band of merry men that were in the NLO Discord telling people had a split at a point when factions of NLO Discord got pissed off and made their own thing.
The reject.
So that's where it started.
In a good way, respectfully.
Yeah, whatever. They had their differences. Whatever.
Interesting.
It happened.
They're like
it was
the
a thing.
tunnel Jews. You know, they're like that sect.
They found their way out. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Trumpet07, $5. Thank you, sir. Quad, I want to say Stevie Lou is done. his startup podcast, MLC, etc. Ugh, what an idiot. I don't disagree with anything you say, especially when it comes with a dollar amount. Yeah, Quad, I want to say SL is done. I think whatever. Why he keeps bragging about stuff that he shouldn't be bragging about. And I don't know if that's the kind of flex that like Joey C. All these guys run around saying like, "Oh, my podcast is the best. I'm the best. We're unbeatable. We got the most views. We got the most money. We're the best. We're the best." Like all these people that run around screaming that shit from the mountaintops, like that's temporary, man. Like you have to have a good product. You can't just say my product's the best. Your product actually has to be good. You know, that's where it comes down to. So, go ahead, keep screaming that your shit don't stink, and people will tell you whether it does or not, and you will find out. Time will tell. I'm not into Stevie Lou's. I was never into, like, he had that blunt smoker video thing he did. I'm not a huge stoner or whatever that likes to sit around and talk about movies and Grateful Dead. So that was never really my deal. So I was never really into his podcast. So I get where if you want to lean into the Dabbleverse, you better fucking lean into the Dabbleverse and quit talking about Grateful Dead and shit people don't like. My suggestion.
Chad, and the minute you get anything back, you bitch. I don't. I take it all. I never complain. I take it all. I laugh.
Yeah, like Chad. Why don't you guys like me? Why don't you guys like me?
I know.
Fuck you guys. You're all assholes. Why don't you guys like me?
Blocked.
I like
Pussy.
it.
Imagine blocking
Stop
somebody
it,
for
Remy.
calling
Don't
them a
stop saying
phony.
Stop it. She's ignore her, people. She's a Stockholm Syndrome sufferer.
Who do you like? You like Chad?
Chad.
You a fan of Chad? Oh, sweet.
I find him redeemable and
Were you
charming.
about to say sweet tits?
No, I was about to say sweetheart, but I was not.
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
Like,
I was just making
I'm
sure.
not going to degrade you like Aaron Emholt.
It's okay. It would be charming
Oh,
coming from somebody like
sweetie.
you. I hate Imhold. I don't hate you.
Oh, sweetie. Oh.
Stop it.
What is it? What is it about this that bugs you, sweetie? Is it that you're jealous? Maybe it's jealousy? Maybe?
It could be. Could be.
It could be that song. Jealousy. Jealousy. I suck. I'm sorry.
Sugar tits, Gina. No, I would never say sugar tits. Come on.
Sweet
That's
pumpkin
what Aaron
tits.
calls me. Sugar tits.
Pumpkin tits. She's got a great ass. Oh. Now I'm
Yes, I
really
got
fucking
tits.
up. Sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't have my soundboard this time, thank God, for your...
No, you guys know Not Another Teen Movie with Randy Quaid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he calls his own daughter in that movie pumpkin tits a couple times. He says shit like that. Because it's funny, because it's like Harry Dean Stanton hanging out with Molly Ringwald. It's like the equivalency. It's like, yeah, that you could just picture behind the scenes on that movie set. He was like, hey, what's up, pumpkin tits? Like,
just
you
roll with
know
that, roll
that
with
was
that.
said.
Roll with
It's
that,
weird to say that, but he probably did. He probably banged fucking Molly Ring. Who knows? I'm just riffing now. I'm just riffing like Chippa.
I say, come on, show up. All of it, come. You know why? I can't stop you. So do it or don't. Stop talking to me about it. Get a gun and come. You fucking pussies.
I come every time I
mean,
grab my gun. I don't know about you guys.
This is the easiest cut in the world if you wanted to make it gay as fuck, but...
Grab your gun and come?
I mean, that whole last 30 seconds is terrible. For,
Yeah. It's a hell of a rant.
Easy cut.
Wasn't gay for me.
Talk about my wife and where she works. I don't care. Get a gun and come. You
Yeah,
fucking bitches.
Melton.
Keep it going.
Podcast
Anything you can do.
Wars.
I'll never say uncle or stop. Do it. Bitches. You're all bitches.
I'll never say uncle. All right,
Fucking
dude.
put
Come on.
they're talking about my wife, and I'm not gonna have it. You are. Fuck your wife. You fucking idiots. Hit the like button. Bitches. You can't bring that up unless you know when and where. Shut up. Shut up. You know you said it. Shut up. You got the wrong one, bitch.
We need to get a vacuum
wrong
for his
fucking
mouth,
one.
like one of those dental
Get me his
vacuums.
one.
Oh no! Stop it! You're gonna get us in trouble with
No,
Officer
I love
Melton.
Melton. We love Melton. Come on, my co-host
Officer
has been
and a
on his show
Melton.
before. That's no. Come on, we love him. Everybody loves Melton.
Yeah, they
Sorry,
hate
continue.
onions, but they love Meltons. Dave Dabbleverse, $2. Thank you, Bird, Sir Bird. I haven't seen Stevie Lou in ages. Dr. DeVito, dentist. His dentist has not seen him in a long time. That's hilarious. See, that's comedy, folks. Right there. That's how you do comedy. That's how it's done, guys. Yeah. Bird knows how to
We're
make
doing
jokes.
it.
He's picking up a pen. Look at the Bird. Bird does it. He's doing it. Yeah, guys, come on. Why don't you guys pick up a pen too? Come on. You're all good eggs. You can do it. Come on.
I'm gonna make another Hook reference here. Fucking, you're doing it, Peter. You're playing with us. Let's go, baby.
I have a feeling you watched Hook one too many
Oh,
times
I
as a
loved
child.
it.
Recently.
Loved it.
How recently have you watched that movie?
Yeah, let's hear the truth of it.
I mean, the truth, probably like not all the way through, but it was on. It comes on Discord every once in a while, and I'll stick around and watch it.
That's cool.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Great movie.
Okay. I mean, whatever. I admitted I watched Gremlins for Christmas. I mean, I did it. It happened. I can't.
Significantly
I won't
cooler
lie.
than Hook.
I can't take it back. I did it. I mean, sentimental value. There is something to it.
We
Come on.
did it. We're doing it.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but Quad's Ray impression is
We're
disturbing.
doing it. Peter.
Disturbing.
Oh,
It is.
there you are,
Like what?
Peter.
Like, I'm not sure how to describe it.
Come on, Lemmy. Come on. Explain
Stop.
it. Come on. You can do it. You can explain it. Come on. You're a good
He
egg.
sounds like
Explain it.
Herbert the pervert if he were younger.
I see it. I see it totally.
Oh, shuck. All right, fair enough.
Just Herbert.
So keep doing it, though. I mean,
Oh,
Bert back in the day.
shorten it. How about this? We shorten
no, don't do it. Don't
Birdie
riff.
boy.
Don't riff like Chippa.
Hey,
I want to be like.
Birdie.
I want to be like Chippa. I want to hacka it to death, fully to death. All right, fuck me, man. All right, you guys are funny. I think sometimes I could be funny. Dave, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you want
Oh,
people
yeah.
to know about?
I think it might be on WATB on April 9th. So that is all.
Who are these
Broadcaster.
broadcasts?
Other than that, follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. It's a good time. Well, trippy ass thing. The club that I also wanted to do my live show in August is closing as well. Which is also the same club that Shuli's doing it. So I don't know now.
Are you a Shuli? Are you an undercover Shuli?
No, I'm not Jewish. I'm Armenian. Christian Shuli.
Can you keep? Oh, okay. Well, they had their own genocide to worry about.
The fun one.
So, are you a huge fan of Cenk Uygur and what's the name? What's the name of that show? Come
Have
on.
you ever seen Blank Man?
Young Turks?
Oh God, the Young Turks. Come on, dude.
Young
It's not
Turks.
happening.
Yeah. That's it.
Nope.
You'd fuck
Cenk
Anna.
Uygur.
Don't lie.
Fuck the Anna that turned coat.
Dude. Ooh, you would.
Oh, hell yes.
Kasparian.
Anna Kasparian? Yeah.
Fucking,
for sure.
she's a turncoat
Absolutely.
Armenian.
Hook, nose, and all. I'll take it.
Hook,
Just
nose, and
like,
sinker.
just like Stevie Lou's wife. Hook, nose, and all. We'll take
Hook, nose,
it.
and stinker.
Just to
Oh, by
teach
the
her
way,
a lesson.
Here we go. One last one for the road here. An Armenian 69 is when both our noses enter the anus. Gatish. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Geesh. All right, Lemmy, you've got a morning show, and I kept you way up past your bedtime. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, 8:30 on Twitch tomorrow morning. Bring your coffees and cigarettes and music requests, and I'll play.
But leave your Adderall at home. That's suggestions for you, Stevie Lou. Don't show up. You show up with the cigarettes and the weed, just
Stevie
not
Lou's
the
not
Adderall.
invited. Specifically, he's not invited.
Oh, that's not nice.
He got a written uninvitation.
In the mail?
Yep. Should be there at 8:30 tomorrow morning.
You tried to get me again.
And assist.
Cease and desist.
You too,
Desist. Ceased and deceased. Trumpet 07. Oh, wait, did I already read this one? Oh, no. Trumpet 07, $5. Thank you, sir. Quad, Lemmy. Does Melton sound like he wants to put out of his misery? To be put out of his misery. Are you at, so like when he was saying that, come get me, get a gun, come. When he said that, does that sound like somebody crying out for help or asking for someone to come end it all?
I feel like it's more of a fuck around and find out type situation.
I agree. And I also would like to say, if you fuck around, you will find out. I've made that threat to many people, and I will continue to threaten many people. If you want to fuck around and come to my house, you can find out. You too can find out.
It's not even a threat.
Yeah, it's more of a promise.
It's a statement. It's like...
It's factual information. If you come inside of my fenced area on my little farm here, good luck getting past the dogs. Secondarily, the bullets will be flying in your direction. Good luck with that.
Goddamn right. I hear the dogs now.
Yeah, they're getting ready. They're ready to go out, as a matter of fact. Dave, what did you think of what do you think about Melton now that you've seen a little bit more of him?
I love Melton. No, I mean, I've watched him plenty. I love him. He's fine. He's great. No problem, buddy. But Melton, I mean, if he's here's the other thing, if he's only going after Stevie Lou because of a fake thing that Stevie Lou didn't actually say, then I don't know. I mean, it's gay, I guess, but I'm not like, I don't have an opinion either way, Chief. I just love it because it's funny.
What do you think about him telling people to come to his house to take him on?
I think that, and generally, that's a bad idea.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up, even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fertile fair with my round.
Hello. You sons of bitches. They got me.
Again?
Dave Dabbleverse, bird. You son of a bird. $5. Please tell Joey C that being a wigger hasn't been in style. Okay. Please tell Joey C that being a wigger hasn't been in style since Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, possibly.
Bro, he looked like a true bitch last night, or a couple nights ago. Let me tell you. He looked like a poser.
Oh, yeah, with the plastic jewelry and the track outfit, and of course, the whole stream earlier that day.
He kept calling it velour. This is my velour suit. He can't instead of velour. Yeah, velour. It's velour. Velour.
Velour.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up, even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rhymes. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. I made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.